Hello and welcome to the League of Thieves semi-finals. This is Birdie Pal and it's a pleasure to be here with you all tonight to enjoy all of the upcoming matches. The teams on the ships are getting ready to battle as we speak, hopefully prepared for the biggest day of the competition so far. But speaking of teams, to help me deliver all of the action for you tonight, I've got my own team here with me. So allow me to start by introducing Pips, who's actually going to be hosting tonight's stream and working hard to make things look delightfully smooth for us all to enjoy. Show her some love in chat and let's hear a hello from Pips.
Hello.
Welcome on in, welcome on in. The final member joining our commentary team tonight is Roots. He's here to break down all of the team strategy and help me make sense of any crazy moments which we are fully expecting to witness tonight. Give us a big hello and let us know how you're doing tonight, Roots.
Yo, what's up everyone? Yeah, I'm doing good, man, doing good. Disappointed in the lack of Ram strats last week, so definitely want to see more Ram strats tonight.
Okay, yeah. I second that. I second that. So as you can see, we're going to change over to the bracket here in just a moment. And as you can see, we're getting very close to the end of our first EU season with only 4 teams remaining. In the next few hours, we're going to find out exactly which 2 teams will be our first ever finalists in League of Thieves. For our semi-finals, we have Venomous versus Pestilence and Bloody Rascals versus Golden Sea Dogs. There is everything to play for tonight in what we hope to be a thrilling semi-final. Since both of you were here for the finals, go ahead and tell us exactly how those matches went down and how these 4 teams made it to the semi-finals.
I mean, well, first of all, you had Venomous versus Better Call Scuttle, and Better Call Scuttle were a team relatively new to League of Thieves format, but they got very good very quickly, and they definitely gave Venomous a run for their money. Like, there was some tight matches, but Venomous took the victory out of those matchups. Then we had Friendly Ghost versus Pestilence, which was an interesting matchup. So Pestilence actually took the win in the first matchup. Then the second matchup kind of got griefed by the fog, which was unfortunate. And then in the third matchup, basically, Friendly Ghosts couldn't afford to lose. They had to get the win to at least get a draw. But Pestilence were kind of using the fact that they had won the first game to kind of bully Friendly Ghosts and almost not take the fight and just kind of taunt them and just say, look, we don't need to take the fight right now. We're going to do this on our terms. So Pestilence took the win against Friendly Ghosts. And then I believe wait, are those matchups correct? Bloody Rascals versus Sinking Dutchman? That's confused me. Was it not Bloody Rascals versus Lobsters?
Oh yeah, wait, hold on.
Sorry, that really threw me off there. I was like, wait, I was really trying to like think back to that match. I was like,
Yeah.
did that match happen?
Slight technical difficulties, no worries.
Hold on.
this will be
Hold
quickly rectified.
I would
Okay,
like to change
interesting.
it, but I can't.
Okay, no worries. Look, we'll we'll bear with it for tonight.
For me, regardless, even though the name's wrong there, Bloody Rascals versus Lobsters was definitely a highlight for me. It was a really fun match to watch. Really
Definitely my
entertainment. Really back and forth. Like, it was just so close either way. And then, obviously, for them to be going into the last match in a draw, and Lobsters almost took the win in the end, and then literally in the last minute, Bloody Rascals brought it back and took the win. And yeah, that was a really entertaining match. That was really fun to watch.
Yeah, I've even myself heard that of that match, and I haven't been around much myself lately, so it's definitely out there, and some of the funny comms that we were getting during those matches, it was great to hear, and I think it really added to the, I suppose, to the viewership, having that on the table as well. But look, that's absolutely fine. What we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and drag player from Venomous into the VC to discuss their lineup and to go through a few questions with them. So I'm just going to take a moment here and see if we can get somebody in with us to kind of go through, what they expect to come, really.
Click.
Oh.
Nice keyboard ASMR.
Yeah, beautiful keyboard ASMR.
beautiful graphics for the teams there.
Yeah,
I
very
love them.
very good job done from the production side of things. It really adds to the stream.
Do we know who we're dragging up?
I'm not totally sure.
I think we should
Um,
do Tinios.
Tinios, okay. So go ahead and get him in here.
Hello.
Ah, never mind.
Welcome
Hello.
on in, Maj. How are you feeling tonight, Maj?
Excited.
I bet. So for those that are just tuning in, why don't you go ahead and bring us through your lineup, and your roles, and just give us a bit of background.
For today, like,
Yeah, for today.
okay. So we have Tinius on home, the Master Flex from Legacy, okay?
Of course.
Nofi, the GOAT. He's the GOAT on build, okay? Never make mistakes. And yeah, I guess Axis too on the main cannon, sometimes doing something.
Fair enough.
We'll see how that goes.
Fair enough. So are you feeling confident for tonight, Maj?
Yeah, I hope.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. You know, you guys have always played very strong, and we've had the pleasure of fighting you a good few times, so we definitely know what it's like to be on the other side of your broad. And I suppose everyone else, you know, they're settled into their roles. They're eager to just kind of get into the game and get playing at this stage, I bet.
Yup.
Perfect.
Yup.
Okay, Maj, I'm gonna leave you go back to your
Good luck,
VC,
Maj.
and
Thank
best
you.
of luck. Best of luck, my man.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Okay, I think we are at a stage here that we can go ahead and kick things off. Oh, not that. So,
Did we have somebody from Pestilence wanting to come up here, or are they a little shy?
they might be a little shy. Let me just make sure on that. Clickety clackety. I don't believe anyone from Pestilence is wanting to come up. I could be wrong.
Aww.
I'm just confirming here very quickly.
Yo.
But go ahead and
Lama!
show us the lineup from Pestilence anyhow. We can go through the team. So, Lama, welcome on in. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm very excited to play these games.
Oh, I bet you guys have been training mad for the upcoming rounds, eh?
Yep, we've been doing a bit of practice.
Good stuff. So how are you all feeling tonight? Nerves getting to you any bit, or are you confident you're gonna secure that win?
We're feeling very confident.
Okay. So, Lama, go ahead and bring us through your team, who's playing what, and overall what their usual roles are.
Okay, we got me on Helm, and then you have Golden on support Flex. You have Sprint T1 on main cannon, and Indy on bilge.
Wonderful stuff. Really strong lineup. Having played against everyone on that team myself, I know how deadly you guys are, and how strong of a lineup that really is.
Thank you.
No, for sure, dude, for sure. You know, you've made it this far, so it goes without saying. But yeah, look, it's just, again, quick introduction. Give us a bit of background about yourselves, and I think you've kind of done that there. I suppose, Lama, why don't you tell us a little bit more about your comp history and maybe some of the other teams, some of the other members on your team.
We're newer to comp. We played in the NAL a little bit. I got to play in Season 6 qualifiers a long time ago, but that was it. And yep, that's about it. Not a ton of comp history, but
yeah, look, I remember from back in the day of NAL as well. Like Juan was definitely a bit of a name in there as well. You know, there was definitely some good clips coming from him. But yeah, really strong lineup. I wish you the best of luck, Lama, and we're really excited to watch the games unfold.
Thank you.
I'll leave you to it, and we'll go ahead and kick them off.
All right, sounds good. I need to drag back into the VC. It's full.
Oh. No problem. We'll take care of that very quickly.
Done.
Okay.
I love those graphics. Nimsy put a lot of work into those.
Amazing work done for all the graphics on this. Like it definitely really puts it up a level, in my opinion, from a casting perspective. So yeah, I think we're getting very close here to kicking off the first game. We're just making sure that all teams are ready and good to go.
I don't think we have a Venomous PV just yet.
Okay, it'll just be a brief moment before we kick things off. They tend to go live just before the rounds kick off, so I'm sure we'll get that Pav very shortly. Do we know who we have streaming from Venomous and Pestilence for tonight?
Yes, we have Mod for Venomous and Exus, I believe. And for
Okay.
Pestilence, we have Joel and Indy.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, so we should get some very interesting perspectives from the upcoming rounds. I do hope that it goes to the 3 rounds anyhow. As you know, just to get that little bit of extra content. So here we go. We have the perspectives kicking off, and we should be good to go any moment now.
Your match will begin shortly. Please take your starting position.
And we have a game sound from Pestilence. I don't think anybody has comms today.
Ah, that's
Unfortunately.
okay.
I would
Unfortunately,
love some comms.
we won't be getting any more
Prepare yourselves.
Karaka type comms,
3,
sadly, but
2,
it is what it
1.
is.
Go!
Okay.
Uh-oh, I think Exus is a little delayed. Wait, did they not? Ah!
I think it's slightly
can't
delayed.
tell
Yeah.
if they're delayed or if they haven't heard it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
might be slight technical difficulties here. Oh, okay, they're starting to push now.
Let me see if I can refresh that quick.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, hold on. You see this chat? Let me see. I don't know, it kind of looks like it's...
Okay. So we're gonna be kicking things off here. What's your thoughts on the upcoming matchup here, Pips?
I'm excited. I really like Venomous and I really like Pestilence, and I think all of them are really good players.
Yeah.
Really good as a team, really good individual players.
Yeah,
Oh.
like individually, they stand out from a crowd so well.
It could really go anywhere.
Yeah, like it's definitely difficult to, like, you know, usually coming into this, you always have a bit of your favorite, or not favorite, so to speak, but you do have, you know, in the back of your head who you might think take it, but this is really, this is really a very level and very, like, you know, don't know what to expect kind of round coming from this. So we can see both of them here just being a little bit weary of starting out, understandably. Don't want to overcommit, you know, keeping to that range, keeping to that distance. And we've first shots here from Pestilence coming in.
Yeah, I do think Exus and Mod are a little delayed on their streams. Unfortunately. It's okay.
It's okay. We can definitely make up the time anyway. There might be a bit of confusion going forward, but we'll do our best. We'll do our best. You know, there could be a tube light here or there, and us not totally seeing it in the moment, but we'll make the most of a bit of an awkward situation. So, you know, without, like, you know, it goes without saying, you know, starting broads here, you can just see how accurate these guys are,
Yeah,
and how strong their
Joel's
fronts are.
performance, they're just
Yeah.
freaking nuts.
Okay. Exus getting a tiny bit bullied on that cannon 1 there. I think we're seeing a blunder come in. Oh, a bit of a nose from Venomous on the Pestilence there. Good bit of pressure. Good bit of pressure here from Venomous. The Pestilence they're still good. They're still good. Okay. Yeah, really beautiful cannon line here from Venomous Pop. From what I'm seeing. So organized, so tight. They just know their stuff. Go ahead.
Are they like nosing them a little bit? I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
It's kind of small for me, but I think.
I think
Oh, no.
so. Oh, okay. No, they were just cutting in to get much
Yeah.
closer, but I wasn't sure if there was a few blunders sent there. We're seeing some fire here from Venomous on the Pestilence, and you know they just got to be quick to deal with that. But yeah, you know, they're just so clued in that immediately as Venomous got that fire out, we had Pestilence sending it back. It's like just give them as much work as possible, get them off that cannon line. Just don't let them take it any further. Oh my God! Twice! They went through his skull. This is ridiculous. Oh, we're seeing through Venomous here as well that they're pretty much dry. So I don't know what it's like on Pestilence bottom deck. It's a bit of an awkward angle to be getting those lowers here, but it's kind of neck for neck. They're so ridiculously close to each other here as well. Oh my. There's a lot of pressure from both sides here. It's so neck for neck right now. It's just one small mistake is really going to make the difference here of who's going to take this broad.
I think Nimsy is going to join us for casting for a little bit.
Plenty welcome. I'm Hello, Nimsy. Welcome in, buddy.
Give me 1 second. I will have to unmute him, I think.
Oh, that's a good shout.
There we go.
Yeah, so we're seeing here, like, Pestilence, they don't have a lot of bottom deck pressure. They're still doing pretty well. Both teams are so close to each other that it's going to be hard to really capitalize here properly for either one. It's going to come down to those bags, and we can see from Maj there that he's really, really just aiming for that top deck. Just trying to put somebody down so they can really take this back. And again, as I said, it's just going to be one small mistake here that's going to make all the difference.
This guy dodges cannonballs is insane.
Oh man, it's ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. He's obviously wrapped his head in sponges or something. I have no idea. Oh, we're seeing quite a bit of water here from Pestilence in their bottom deck. So Venomous are okay. They're quick to get it down. They're quick to get it down. So we can see like Venomous are doing their all here to just apply as much pressure as possible. But this close of a broad is just making me so uncomfortable. It's really about those bags here at this range. You gotta secure that kill, and not let them get back up.
I love to see that though, because it's just too good boost in close range, and really anything can happen here.
Again, it's just, a split second changes this fight for either team. It's just the smallest of a mistake is really going to make the difference. Oh, we see here Pestilence. Both teams under a lot of pressure here. A lot of lowers from Pestilence into Venomous there, so if they were anyway okay, they're definitely going to be struggling a little bit now, I think. Might get a... Yeah, okay. We can see it there from the Exus Pug, that they are just sitting around mid-deck. Pestilence have managed to get it down. The real strat here is just, they need to get a bag and go over.
Oh, Exus almost get one ball.
Oh.
That should have been a one ball, I will be honest.
Okay, I think, do we have something trying to board Pestilence at the moment? We're seeing from Joel's perspective, or Juan's perspective here, that he's holding that stairs.
About to go over.
Oh yeah.
There he goes. Oh, he was so
over.
close to the next shot.
Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky. Just hitting that mast. Okay, he's gonna swim and do his best here. I think we can see from Juan's perspective there. Mod's just trying to throw maybe a blunder shot out.
Oh, is it 2 of their ship? Only 1. It looks like 2 fell off.
Oh, he's lucky he fell the opposite side to Mod.
I was thinking the exact same thing. And Mod's just playing this really slow getting up to the ladder. And somebody jumps in for him. I think it's Llama, and Llama gets the kill on Mod.
Oh,
really, really good.
Amazing. Really risky. Really risky.
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
that is when they got knocked off. Because Mod's UV is delayed. So I
got
think they
you.
jumped off and we just missed the kill. But we saw the Mod UV. I assume. Let's see how's Indy looking.
Not amazing, but
Not great, but
okay.
again,
Oh,
Could be
we have
worse.
Venomous. We have Venomous at 3 at the moment. But Pestilence, yeah, Pestilence are kind of, they're sitting well here. They're sitting well here. They had a chance to really try and capitalize on Venomous there, but I think they might have had a bit too much pressure on their own side and recuperating after just the hecticness. So overtime coming up here in 45 seconds, where both teams will get access to their extra supplies in their crates.
This is getting back shot.
I think both are kind of sitting okay here. There's no one with major pressure. They're probably very conscious of the fact that we are coming to the 10-minute mark, so we are going into overtime. And they're just making sure that everyone is available, everyone's okay. They're going to rep as much as possible, and then they're just going to go all out to try and really take this broad. We see here as well, like full overtime gone in. We see full DMAS here on Pestilence, and Venomous have still managed to keep that mid-sail. Personally, I would definitely try and focus that mid-sail a bit if I were Venomous or Pestilence, to make sure that they just don't have that mobility, and keep them there. So we're gonna see some fire here, which is gonna give a little bit for Venomous to do. We do see Pestilence here as well. They got to be careful about that fire on their helm, because it seems to be spreading. I think Llama has just accepted his fate of probably spending the next 5 minutes on fire. So I don't think they're gonna be able to get rid of that at this stage in the game. So it's really down to Pestilence here to try and get some fire back and give them a bit of work as well and punish that helm. Lots of hits here. Yeah, we're hearing a bit of creaking. Pestilence, decent pressure below. Nothing Indy can't handle. That's for sure.
you know, in these 1v1s, it comes down to a lot of momentum, and the fact that Pestilence managed to hold off that momentum from Venomous, recover, and now they're back in it. I just wonder if Venomous will be able to get it back on them. But actually, from Moji's POV, Pestilence do look like they're really struggling still.
Yeah, we're not seeing from either side here like a bombardment of cannons. Like neither one are in a very good spot. I'd say, yeah, like again with the delay, it's a bit difficult to tell, but like Venomous are hurting a bit more here than Pestilence, it looks. I think we're hearing an anchor being raised as well. I'm not sure what happened on Pestilence there. That could have maybe been a mistake. I know I've done that personally. I've taken a cannonball and not died. Oh, there's one on. There's one on Pestilence. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. So we see here Pestilence are under some pressure. I'm not sure if they've dealt with that border.
I think they hit 2 borders on.
Oh, okay. So Juan is dead. Juan is dead. Who is it? I think it's Moj. Moj up on Pestilence right now. Yeah, he's knocked off. He's in the water. He's in the water now. Yeah, Moj is just really playing his life there. He's doing the best he can. We're even seeing snipes here from Exodus onto Pestilence boat. If he could land one of those kills, that would be huge. Just giving that recon support there to Maj while he's just doing his best to stay alive.
Oh, and he
Maj-
just died too.
Oh my, okay.
Oh my god, all of them are dead.
All of them are dead, I think.
Joel is coming back, about to come back.
Oh, unfortunate for Exis there. His gun didn't shoot. Golden Seeker, okay, he's gonna chase him down. Yeah, look, they have it really well here. They just need to start. Okay, I think as well, Maj doesn't even have any food, so this is really risky. He really needs to play it well with the rest of his team here. Okay, Maj is going to go back to his own boat. Switching places. Very, very good strat here. So it's giving Maj... I think what happened is Venomous has ran out of cannonballs. So Maj has gone back to... After robbing 10 of theirs... Okay, so Pestilence are really under a lot of pressure here. And now we have them being opened up on the left side. So this is huge. This is huge. Venomous are probably going to take this. They're really...
Yep, the mid deck is gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
GG.
Wow.
That was an insane game.
Insane game.
Wow.
Well done.
Game over.
GG's. Really well played. Really well played from Venomous there. What are your thoughts, Nimsy? Any moments that stood out to you there?
No thoughts on empty side?
No thoughts?
No
Okay.
thoughts.
Good comms. Oh,
Yeah.
very interesting game, Nimsy.
Really,
What
yeah.
are any thoughts on the game? On the round that we just had there?
Well, like I said, it's all about momentum in these 1v1s, and Pestilence were doing so well to hold off and sort of kill the momentum from Venomous, but they came back with a second wave, and
Yeah.
as soon as they saw Pestilence even hurting a little bit the second time around, they just committed with the borders, and that can be really risky. That can turn back on you if you commit those borders in it and it doesn't pay off, then you can find yourself in a tough position. But in that case, they played it perfectly, and wow.
And even like what really stood out to me is the switching out of players there that, you know, they obviously Venomous had run out of cannonballs. Maj went over, stole 10, and then shot back to the ship, traded his place with whoever was there, and just railed them, and the other two just kept them under their thumb that game at the very end there. So very, very well played from Venomous. Very well played from Venomous.
MC,
Yo.
is it gonna be 3, like the same set still, or do we switch?
Yep.
It's the
We're
same
sticking-
set, so like, okay.
Yep. We're going to see one half of the semi-final tonight and then the other half later, so we're on board with Venomous versus Pestilence all the way until the end, until one of those teams has been eliminated.
Oh, wait. Okay. I mean, I added a new song today and it's way too short. It's such a banger, dude.
So yeah, obviously we're gonna have a few minutes of downtime here just for the boats to get supplied and get back. I will briefly be right back myself, and I'm gonna leave you in the very capable hands of Nimsy.
Yes, please. Okay, while we wait, I'm gonna fix this quick.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry about that.
You're
We had
good.
some, if you remember last time, we had some issues where the lobsters would give up their space, so I made a backup just in
Oh.
case we're singing Dutchman, and then I forgot to change it back. Hey Mino, what's happening so far? Venomous just took the win, the first win of the semi-finals against Pestilence, so they're 1-0 up. Of course, it's a best of 3, so there's still a long way to go. And Pestilence did not go down easy by any means, so there's definitely still room for them to get back into this. Any teams prefer LBH? Oh, that's sad, but also, I mean, we haven't hosted NAs, so we'll see.
So after this season, are you gonna go for an NA season? Is that what you have planned?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I get a message every single day, like without fail, from at least one NA team asking when we're gonna start up NA, so I know the teams want it. It's just up to us to deliver it, and I'm planning to. I'd like to.
Oh.
The only thing that's holding us back is obviously behind all of this that you see here, we have a great staff team. We have our league staff, and we have our referees, and at the minute, the time commitments that all of that stuff is able to put in leans towards EU. So to host NA, we need a little bit more help, but you know, if you're watching and you're interested to come help, and you think that you could come help us run NA, then feel free to reach out. It must be kind of nice, right? You don't have to change the POVs and the schools. Is it like everything's
love
like
it.
there until it's done?
I'm literally sitting here like not touching anything. I'm big chillin'.
I did pop down to Venomous's chat a second ago and ask them if they can fix that stream delay, because it's a bit of a difficult one to cast when one stream is so different to the other.
Yeah, it was a little confusing because something was already happening on Pestilence POV, and we couldn't even see it coming from like borders, you know, like we couldn't see that Moy was boarding until it was too late.
You have a
Golden
good
Sea
feeling about
Dogs?
Golden Sea Dogs? So do I. They've been practicing so much. And honestly, looking at where they started at the beginning of EU qualifiers to where they are now, like ability-wise, I don't think any team has come that far in such a short space of time. They've really grown and become such a strong contender.
Who's this? Sorry.
Golden Sea Dogs. Yeah, their journey this season has probably been, you know, the biggest rise, probably the biggest dark horse in the competition as well. A real underdog story for them, and they've come really far, and they're going to be scary for our team to face later, actually.
I would imagine. And while we have you here, Nimsy, how's the nerves? How's everybody feeling? Are you guys prepared? Have you been practicing much?
Everyone's shaking. No,
Quivering in your boots.
We've been practicing. I'd really love to say that we've been practicing a lot, but to be honest, honestly, we've been doing PvE, I think, right?
Yeah, they've been practicing in Overwatch, Valorant, PvE, and Sea of Thieves.
We've been practicing on those skellies and,
Yep.
you know, warming up our aim on Overwatch, and we're feeling ready. I don't know, we're feeling confident, honestly. We are feeling confident, and I think you have to have that state of confidence, otherwise you're going to start every game on the back foot. You need to be confident in your ability going into these games, like our two teams in front of us are right now. I mean, like, you know, there's some egos on these teams, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Those egos can help, and they can make you a better player sometimes, as long as it doesn't get a bit out of control. But, you know, self-belief is a big thing.
Yeah. Like, you know, that self-reassurance is always huge. Because if you're putting yourself down, you're only going to do bad. But it's really a matter of, you know, knowing your limits, so to speak, but as well as, you know, pushing everyone else to play the best that they can. That's you know, as whoever's in charge of whatever team you might be on, I think that's one of the very important roles as being a captain, is being able to push people forward and reassuring and, you know, showing them their potential as well, especially if you've anyone doubting themselves in any way. And, like, you know, what we're seeing from these top tier teams is that they are rightfully so very confident in their abilities. You know, like I've had the pleasure of fighting against the likes of Venomous as well as Pestilence, and, you know, these guys are just they're a league of their own, really. And the same with yourselves, Nimsy. You know, like we've definitely been on opposite sides with different lineups and stuff, and it's so interesting being in the position that we're in to have, you know, played against all of these people, and, you know, knowing their ability and then watching it and seeing it come to fruition as well. And just they always deliver. They're always, you know, bringing their A game.
Sorry, did you ask a question? I heard my name in that. I thought you were just...
I was rambling, my good sir. No worries at all. So I take it here, what we're just waiting for here is for Pestilence to get supplied up, get back into position, and then we're good to go for the second round.
Yeah, it should be just a few minutes. I'm sure if we check out the POVs, I'm sure you're probably already keeping an eye on them, Piers, but they're probably already nearly done. Our super speedy ref team sailing out there to resupply ships as soon as possible, so just probably a few minutes.
Yeah.
Or 2 minutes until they're ready to go again. Loving this love for GSD in the chat. Yeah. Glad everyone agrees that great glow up.
Lots of love going out for GSD, which is it's amazing to see, because, you know, you do have some very long time names in this format, And when you get a new team coming in and they're doing so well, it's fantastic to see that. And
I'm
it
excited to
shows.
see.
Oh, go on.
Sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, you.
No,
It just
Just
it
kiss
just
him,
shows. it just shows as well. Like you can really come into this at any level, and it's about the time, the patience that you have, and just the drive that you have to want to win that can make all the difference. And I think that's why GSD, because they were an underdog for lack of better words, and they've really risen up those ranks, and to be here at the semi-finals, that's huge, that's massive for them. And it gives me great hope, I suppose, for the state of competitive in Sea of Thieves, because it shows that anyone who, especially now with season 8, you can, if you're interested in PvP and you're like, oh, me and my friends, we're always on a galley, we're always playing, you can get involved, you can join the Discord, you can set up a team, and you can get involved in what we're doing. And I think that's great, because it just, in a lot of these games, in a lot of games competitively, you see the bar is just way too high, and you have guys who've been really honing their skills for years, pretty much. And it's good to see that with Sea of Thieves, it's like you can definitely get up to the level of very good players within a short amount of time, but it's down to the drive of the individuals behind the team.
Yeah, I think some of the old-timer players actually coming across some of the newer teams that we have on the scene now, coming across them in adventure dives on the Hourglass mode and stuff. I think they're getting a little bit of a shock at what they're up against sometimes, which is great.
Yeah, for sure, because there's such a clear-cut difference between what the 1v1s are compared to what Arena was. And I'm not saying this in a negative tone in the slightest, but I just think that a lot of very talented and very strong Arena players maybe underestimated the ability of individuals involved in 1v1s prior to Season 8 coming out. And I think now it's really shown the difference that Arena was definitely a game in itself, but the 1v1s are something entirely different and so new. And
different nuances to both, isn't there? Different. It's completely different to go for points, and neither one really, says, "Oh, this is better than the other." It's just completely different. But yeah, do you know what I really want to see though? I want to see some of those old-timer teams come back and prove their point.
Yeah, because there's been a lot of pipe up about new gen versus old gen, and I think to get a definitive answer on that would definitely be something interesting to watch.
Yeah, there's some absolute legends, some titans of the game that I want to see return to the comp scene in one way or another. I want to come see them compete again, hiding, not hiding in the shadows. They're just, I think they consider themselves in retirement, but I'd love to see some of those players come back.
Oh, for sure. I'm with you there. Yeah, and
it's like our next game is pretty much ready to go, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think the big nuances and differences between what Arena or
3, 2,
what Arena was
1, go.
Compared to the 1v1s is just that it's not about the time management of points, because a lot of the time it was really about get down as quick as possible, get back up as quick as possible, and that's definitely still a thing, but it's not as important anymore. It's so much more pressure based, and you got to be putting yourself in your enemy's shoes and understanding, okay, are we pushing them down here, are we how many is on cannons, and it's just being so hyper aware for this game mode that I personally think that it's a little bit more difficult. I think it's a lot less forgiving as well.
I wouldn't necessarily say. I mean, there's different things. Helming, I would say, is way more difficult in Arena and takes a bit more, a wiser head in some cases. But I mean, there's other areas like bilging is very different in the 1v1s. In Arena, more holding and handling water pressure, whereas in the 1v1s, you really want to keep your ship as repaired as possible all the time, just in case the border comes. And it really is that border, the difference of borders come into play a lot in the 1v1s where they didn't in Arena, and it's that gunplay and sending borders and finalizing the sinks in that way that really brings something different to the 1v1s.
Yeah, without a doubt. Okay, so interesting here from interesting positioning here.
Yeah, I love that we're on board with both MCs at the start of this fight. Let's see who really, you know, controls
Yeah.
the cannon lines, shuts down the other opponent's cannon line, and really runs away with the opening momentum here.
Again, I never get tired of just of watching how tight these cannon lines are. You know, it's an artistry really, like to just be so in sync with everybody else.
I find it so hard not to sit there and go pew 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 as I watch these cannons fly. Like it takes every ounce of me not to say that.
I heard if you say
Again.
pew 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 while being a main cannon, it gives you 10% more accuracy.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah, you should know. Yeah, if my comms aren't on and you can't hear me on stream, then you should just know that I'm sat there going pew pew at every cannon I shoot.
It's like putting flames on your car.
Oh my! Look at the
Oh,
pressure that
my-
Indy is already
Oh
under.
my! Oh, they are hurting a lot right now, and then we see here as well, Venomous. Venomous are in a nose at the moment.
Yeah, and that wheel is
So-
broken, which is so annoying.
It's huge from Pestilence that they just were able to take that back. And I think, are we gonna get? Yeah. So Venomous now, they're gonna be stuck on the other side of the Broad. Oh, but now they've
Nice.
caught Pestilence. Oh my God! It's kind of coming down to a battle of the helms here. Oh, and we have Exus dead. I think.
Yeah, but how did this happen? How did Pestilence end up nosing Venomous in that situation?
I have no idea. There's so much going on here. You look away for a split second and the game's just completely flipped.
This is
I really thought there for a moment that Joel had boarded and then started shooting cannons back in his own ship. And again, I'm just so confused as to what's happening here. Oh my days, that was ridiculous.
Exis went down. Modge managed to get a revive on Exis, which at a close range is difficult to do, but Pestilence had just got out of angle and allowed him to do so, which is massive. If this was a 4v3 at this closer range, then it would be tricky. And Pestilence are kind of going into the rock now, which is going to hinder them as Venomous try to escape. They want to keep their foot on the gas there and completely pressure Venomous, but that rock is completely got them stuck.
Yeah.
They're not moving, right?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Very unlucky. Again, I think it's just a thing of panic, and it's like get out, reset. Let's try and take this back. But I don't think that's going to be an option here.
Just got a DM for I think it's shuffle on the map. They want you to heal up. It's bugging the OCD.
Wait, what?
Ref POV is on like half health and it's triggering some OCD out there. So.
Okay, so we have a double board coming here from Pestilence onto Venomous.
Oh.
Dexter!
Oh! No! So unlucky. So we've Golden Seeker still living his life there, but Joel or Juan, just as he got down, instantly dealt with. Absolutely insane. And again, like, you know, you always think that a deck shot's really going to make the difference. Golden Seeker is now dead as well. So we have 2 down on Pestilence, but I mean, look at the range here. Neither one is going to be able to capitalize properly.
I freaked out on that disc shot and I threw something accidentally and I can't find it anymore. I don't know what's happening.
Squishy, what do you mean with spectator POV? Do you mean like a referee POV?
I think we have an Irishman in chat, fellow Irishman in chat, Fitzer. Welcome on in. Okay, so we see here Venomous. What are they doing? Are they playing to this rock?
Plus crew, there's a few crews here, Beasted. I can tell you on Pestilence's side tonight, it's Juan, Sprinty Juan on MC. There's Y Llama on the helm, Indy on Bilge, and Golden Seeker on Flex. And for Venomous, we've got Moji on Flex, Exis on MC, Phineas on helm, and Nosfes on Bilge.
Triple board here from Pestilence.
Is he gonna?
No! He was so close. Oh, there's nothing worse. Okay, and
Was Indy lucky?
he's
He also did not make
dealt
it.
with. Venomous really on the back foot this game. I feel like they're just not overextending themselves, but understandably, like they're not going to overcommit to something here. They know that they have that they have that win and they're just that one win so far, and they're gonna play it really careful, which I respect. I understand. I think it's a little bit difficult here for Pestilence to be able to do anything against them, because it's Venomous know that, you know, we don't have to overly commit to anything here. Like, give it your best shot. And like, again, I respect it that Venomous aren't here just trying to get away from the fights. They're really like going in. They're opening up on that broad. So, do we have a nose here from Pestilence? Yeah,
tiny bit, yeah.
I think tiny bit.
I mean, they're fixing it. They're fixing it. Look,
They got it. They got it.
You know.
I think, yeah, it was the correct positioning there. As you look at the map, you can
It's
see how close they are.
Pushing.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's all it is. Easy. Okay, this is... Oh, wow. So Venomous even have some chains left over as well, which is huge. So they might really try to lock them down here.
It's almost exact the same situation again. Venomous was nosing, and then they fixed it, and now Pestilence is in a little bit of a bad spot.
Very interesting game. Like, it's I thought for a moment there on Venomous' side that they had no cannonballs left. Yeah, we're seeing quite a bit of pressure here on Pestilence as well. Nothing that Indy can't deal with.
Moj got one.
Oh, Moj actually bagged?
No way.
No shot. Hey, so they're going into this with 3 at the moment. I think they're gonna get the res off on Moj there. They're so close. What is it with playing these broads so close? It really makes me so uncomfortable. Oh,
well, very nice.
Yeah, it's really just both teams trying to get the snipes there to push them down. I mean, at this range, what more can you really do? Yeah, I think, like, Venomous, by the looks of it, are sitting okay on bottom. Oh! Exis nearly walked into that one. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, as Fitzer has pointed out there, with these close broads, it's variance in waves. Really, it's an RNG thing. So that's why it just makes me so uncomfortable, because you could be sitting there and railing and getting nothing but like quad bottom deck pressure, and then all of a sudden, high wave, no chance, shooting over the ship. So I think we're gonna see Venomous. No, Venomous are gonna.
Deck?
Oh, Venomous are just holding on
and Exis
second.
got one board.
Oh, this is not looking good for Venomous.
no.
They can't hold. They can't hold.
Hold it, Mochi.
Oh, no.
Mochi can't hold it.
Can't hold it. They're going down. They're down.
Oh my god.
Ay.
1-1. Huge.
Game over.
Pestilence do not want to give up this match.
Nope.
Straight back in it, tied up 1-1 now.
This is going to be interesting.
Wow.
This is
That game was back and
really
forth as well. This matchup is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
I love it.
So now for the third, correct me if I'm wrong, but for the third game, this is going to be the deciding factor.
Yeah, but what happened there? Why was
I'm
nobody
not
helping Moj
sure.
bucket? So I assume
am-
Nosfest and Moj were down. Who died on cannons? Was it Dinius? What?
Exis, I
Exis.
believe,
Where
yeah.
was Dinius?
I had
He
no
was
idea.
boarding. He was trying to, like, maybe he got knocked off, but he was not on the ship.
Oh no.
Yeah. That was, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know how it happened that he wasn't on the ship, but he was not on the ship.
Do we have fog in play?
Yes. It just started rolling.
I just started rolling. Oh, so for everybody who doesn't already know, we're not going to start matches in the fog today because it's been pretty awful in the past, both for the viewers, players, everybody. It's just awful for everyone. So we're going to delay matches until the fog is there. That's going to give us an opportunity to watch some things back. Maybe the teams might want to TDM if they ask us to let them for a little bit until the fog clears. Or we can bring up some previous clips from earlier in the season. But actually, first thing, if it's possible, Pips, can we go and watch the end of that game back? Because I'm really curious exactly what happened there and why there weren't enough buckets to be able to handle
Yeah,
that.
could we bring up actually from Modge's pod? Could we bring up that game?
From his POV?
Yeah, would that be possible?
Yes, you have to give me.
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. We definitely have a bit of time here, so there's no major rush. I'm again with the way that game went out. It's like it was so back and forth and tit for tat that it was a little bit difficult to make out what exactly was happening, and there was just, again, with the pause that we had and maybe a bit of delay going on, it was really difficult to know what went wrong there. So I would love to see what was the real deciding factor in why Pestilence took that game, because to me it looked like Venomous should have been able to hold that.
It just comes down to where that fourth player was and why, right? Because somebody got bagged on the cannon line, which it happens. I mean, you know, bags happen, and that means that person wasn't able to help on the buckets. I'm just wondering where the fourth person was. Did he go for a board and it was a bad timing, or did he get knocked off and wasn't able to be there? Whatever it was, that was the key issue why they weren't able to hold the buckets there, the bag, and why that fourth person was off the ship. So hopefully we get to watch that back and have a little look at it. In the meantime, I'd love to hear from the chat. This game is all tied up. It's pretty intense. Who do you guys think is going to take this third match?
The third match is the deciding factor here as well, Lindsay, right?
It will be, yeah. Unless it goes to a draw and then there'll be a fourth match until basically next sync wins. That's the situation we're at right now. Next sync wins, and it's going to be.
It's a great place to be. Great place to be for us, because it's really going to be making for the content here. And it means that both teams are going to have to play pretty aggressive and really try and secure a sync here. So it's you know, it's all or nothing at this stage.
Yeah, Lumic, Modge seemed like he did miss one great bucket, but I mean, it's normally recoverable. He's still got, once it hit mid deck, he still had like 3 buckets off. It's just that he couldn't do it by himself. So that's where, you know, the backup person, MC or Helm, comes and grabs that bucket to get you out of the issues, but obviously nobody was able to come, and I want to see exactly why they weren't able to come. Obviously we know somebody was bagged, but it would be another issue with number 4 in their ship. Nobody wants to jump in and say who they think is going to win. We won't take it as a pipe up. I'm sure the teams won't take it as a pipe up either.
I'm sorry, I'm taking care of something.
No, it's all good. I'm talking to the chat. I want to hear their opinion. Who's going to take the third match?
Okay, so hold on. So Modge's POV wasn't up yet, but I asked him if he can, you know, upload it, and he said he's gonna fix it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, again, you know, we have nothing but time here, really.
Yeah, it might take a couple minutes until we can actually open it up.
That's perfectly fine. I mean, just for us to be able to go back and see what was happening.
Also, nobody wants a TDM.
Nobody wants it.
Well, I think, yeah.
That's absolutely fine. Scribblio it is.
That's I'm glad that the fog enters the arena at that specific point. If it's going to happen, then at least, you know, 5-10 minutes of that is killed by the resupply, and then we just have to wait a little bit longer. So bear with us. Thenius was, yeah, Lumic, I know Thenius was off. I want to find out why. Where was he?
Yeah, we want to see what exactly happened. So we're gonna go back through the footage.
Did he go for a board? Did he get knocked off? Did he see something shiny and he wanted to go touch it? Like, why was he? Oh, he got shot. Okay, thank you, Modge. We're still gonna watch the clip anyway.
Yeah, we don't need the TLDR. Just let us let us look through this. It fills the gap. It's there purposefully. So we got this. We need to go back and review anyway.
Is that true? Did you backsplash on Exis's body, Modge?
Oh, he got shot off.
You went for the mermaid gem. I knew it.
I don't blame him. Those gems are nice.
Oh, okay. No, he didn't backsplash. I was gonna say, Exis, if you're gonna die, die somewhere useful.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of pressure. I thought, oh, you know, they touched second deck for like a second. But it's fine, you know, Moji's there. And then I see through the grate X's is one bot. I'm like, oh, that's not good because somebody needs to rest him. Or bucket, but nobody came down to bucket. Which, like, I would expect at that point to come somebody down. And nobody came down, and then I see that Vinny isn't on the ship, and I'm like, no! Damn!
So how are we? Let me check how we're fog here. Yeah, well, fog just be vibing.
Yeah,
When the fog rolls in, we did manage to get a bit of a time frame on it last time out in the quarterfinals. It is about 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna wait for the fog if it's in the area, Joe.
Yeah, I think it'd be unfair to start putting people in that fog, especially at this point in the league.
Yeah, so basically, like what we've said to the teams before today regarding the fog is, like, the two options are we send teams to fight in the fog and they both play way too passive because they don't want to go and risk anything, and like we can't tell them, we can't force them to go fight, because essentially what we'd be asking them to do is to put blindfolds on and then charge and attack the enemy. And it's like it's not competitive. I don't want to make teams do that, so we're gonna wait it out. Hopefully, you know, I mean, obviously we're sorry to keep you waiting, but the content's going to be better because we're waiting, rather than showing it to you now and all you're going to see is, you know, a mist machine and two teams not fighting. So it's better to wait it out for everybody, I think, and we'll do our best to keep you somewhat entertained in the meantime.
So
I'm gonna use. Go ahead.
Oh, what I was just gonna give you all a random stupid fact that nobody really needs to know. But back,
Oh yeah.
So when pirates were very prevalent in the world, when in positions of fog, there was actually a way for them to clear it. I'm not sure are any of you aware of this, but what they used to do is actually shoot chain shots through the fog, and that would clear it in itself. And just personally for me, having that mechanic, I think that'd be exceptionally interesting. And I'd stumbled across it completely by chance, and I think it might even be featured in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean films as well. But I think that's a neat little useless fact for those of you to store in your brain for the rest of your life.
I wish we could do that now. I want to see the ref bring a charge through the area, firing chain shots left and right, get that shit out of there.
There's helicopters, my man. Just go through it.
Zezius, is this your doing? You bring the fog? I'm going to use this opportunity, actually. If you guys aren't already in our Discord and you're interested in competing, or just, you know, even if you're not, if you want to join a Discord just to keep up to date for when our matches and things are, the link has just been posted in the chat. You can probably find it in our About section too. And if you help us grow our numbers, then maybe we're going to work our way to hopefully in some sort of affiliation sometime in the future, and that will help us make everything better, more convenient, and bring even more content and matches.
Yeah, like it's really, we're in a position right now that we're really dependent on the player base and the competitive player base of Sea of Thieves to make this more than what it already is. Like, Nimsy, I must just take the opportunity to say, like, you've done so much, you've done an amazing job, especially with all the graphics.
I hate compliments, don't do it.
Shut up and take my compliments, right? Sit down. But you've done an exceptional job, but being in the position to, you know, hit those numbers, to get the likes of affiliate or whatever it might be, it puts us in such an amazing position, because it allows us to be able to host the games and really with no issues whatsoever. You know, we have a dedicated account, and it gives a place for the likes of us to go and to feel comfortable, to feel welcome. And at the moment, like, you know, we're making them the best of a not so ideal situation. And I think, you know, what League of Thieves has become and where it's at the moment is absolutely massive for the resources that we have available to us. But, you know, the more people we get behind us, you know, the better it is for the community, the more that we can give back. and the more that we can do for everybody else. So, for those of you that are not in the Discord, please come along, join us, get involved. The tavern, EU chat, NA chat, it's always such a giggle, it's always such a laugh. And we'll never turn people away. So get in here. It's as simple as that.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see some sails with feet on them, then come support us.
Yeah, easy. Feet sales when we get affiliate. Right.
What are the requirements to be affiliate?
I know them.
You go ahead.
Yes.
I definitely know them. So a SOC community. I think the number cap is about 1,000 members. I think they like to see in your server, and the rest is basically just the appropriate follow SOC rules, things like that. Have a community that's sort of based around something rather than just like a group of 1,000 friends. I'm not sure that's a big group of friends, but
Hi, Havoc. Wait, I'm looking it up.
it's also good to host events and things for your community, which of course we are all about. That is our main objective.
Imagine actually getting feet sales.
How about we just don't go for the
So-
sales? Let's just get some sort of footwear item and we can have the LOT feet.
Right. I want a wheel with nothing but feet on it.
Oh my god. What, so you're just forced to sit there holding feet,
Yes!
turning them?
Yes!
That's disgusting!
Nimsy. Right. So here now, you have to commit to it. When we get in feet helm, bro.
I'll work on it. I'll do my best. I mean, Harry, you guys are weird. Everyone's obsessed with feet. It's so strange.
How many members does the Discord have?
Oh, at least 10.
Oh, I think that's.
Definitely more than
Oh.
50.
You think so? No way.
Maybe.
Oh.
You hope the Rare are thinking about improving custom servers, like well, I mean, custom servers have been in alpha. It's not beta, right? I'm pretty sure they're in alpha, and they have been for a long time. And I'm fairly certain that that's not something they've completely forgotten about.
No, I definitely think it's something that they want to work on, but it's being pushed off. Like from what it looks like, and take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, is that Rare don't have the biggest of development biggest development studios out there, and things that we might perceive as being very easy and very simple, such as creating custom-made private servers, that we take things like that for granted in other games. Like you go to a lot of other games and you already have custom servers there with multipliers and all of that stuff. But if that's not done from the get-go, I would imagine that it's a lot harder for them to go in. And Sea of Thieves being developed the way that it has been, I would imagine that it's a much more complex undertaking than what we perceive it to be. But Fitzer, I totally agree with you. I would love to see custom servers that we can really edit values and again, like, why not? Because it's not like anything within the custom servers really matter. Nothing it counts towards your gold or your rep earned or anything like that. But I totally and wholeheartedly agree with you. I'd love to see more customizable private servers coming in the future, and I think that is on their list, but it's probably being pushed a little bit down the line every time around, because we have a lot of different voices coming in voicing a lot of different opinions. And that's the thing about Sea of Thieves. Like, it's such a, it's a very unique game in my opinion, for the simple fact that you have like a very split player base, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you have some people who just love the aesthetics to Sea of Thieves. They love the PvE, and if that's what all they want to do, that's totally fine. Obviously, they're in the wrong if they're, you know, sitting there calling you toxic. Should you should you sink them? This is going back to very elementary stuff of what Sea of Thieves is, because it is an open sandbox, you know, PvP PvE game. But you know, what I always just found very cool and interesting about it is that you just have such a varied player base, and you know, there's so many different people who want different things. So a lot of the time it comes down to who's speaking the loudest and who's shouting over who to get what they want. I think season 8 was really was a realization from Rare that it's okay, there isn't a lot of combat in the game anymore. Fights are, you know, further and fewer between. And combat is like one of the best aspects of Sea of Thieves, in my opinion, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way. And that's
Gotta
why
love the update. Gotta love
What's that?
season 8. Like I know
Oh,
season 8
huge.
isn't perfect, especially for a lot of content. Like it's far from perfect, but it's so good still. Like
But it's, you know, they're laying the foundation for something that can be so much bigger, and you know, it can keep progressing and keep getting better and better and better.
Exactly.
And it's really just down to them now to keep honing into that and keep improving what they've built on. So
to me, it's like a light at the end of the tunnel, because after Arena shot, there was just like nothing on the horizon regarding
a whole
PvP,
blast,
and it was
yeah.
like, yeah, and then when season 8 dropped, it was just like, it's not perfect, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. You know, there's something there, and there's clearly some interest in PvP in the game still, which is just so, it was such a relief.
Yeah, completely. I can understand, you know, general settings like turning off fog and PvE shouldn't take up too much dev time. But again, we're speaking from a place of assuming and guessing. And we just don't fully understand the complexities of how much work that might take. But it could be something that's very, very easy and very simple. But again, we just don't really know. And it's, you know, allowing these things out to the public, what repercussions that it might have going forward. You know, there could be certain exploits in place that we're not aware of, and certain things that work and don't work should they do it, and things of that nature. You know, there's certain game mechanics that might just not work at all, should they introduce things like that. So, you know, it's really what it comes down to at the end of the day is building this community, League of Thieves, to as much as we possibly can, and appealing to a lot of the player base, and getting as many people in here to make our voices heard, and to be able to be these people that we can, you know, put our suggestions through to Rare. We can speak with partners more frequently, and we can really, you know, hone in on what the community from our perspective wants. Because I do know that Rare does speak a lot with streamers and with people who are in the limelight, and a lot of the time they're relaying information back of what the community wants and what they want to see in the future.
Is the fog gone yet?
Maybe nearly.
Oh.
Did we get that clip working from much?
I can put it up, yeah.
Oh, you can't
think
put
it-
it up?
No, I can. I think it
You
loaded
can?
done. Check. It usually
Okay, so
takes
just
like
for-
a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I get one from 40 minutes ago.
Oh, wait, is it a clip, or I might be able to find it for
No,
you?
it's just the VOD, but I have it. I have it open.
Oh, okay. Just before we go back into the matches, it would be good to go back to the end of that last game, refresh, get back into it, and remember exactly how that game finished, because it was pretty hectic, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
Just to get a bit of back.
Okay, let me pull this up. I don't know if there's gonna be sound. Maybe. I don't think there's gonna be sound, no.
No sound emoji, disappointed, but we can still see what's going on and we can make our own sound effects. Splish splash, there goes the bucket. No wait, no splish splash yet. This is all pretty smooth.
Yeah, this is smooth.
We can see Exis actually. He's on first cannon. We
Yeah.
mentioned that he did. People were talking about him dying on fourth cannon, but
He did,
he is
he did.
MC,
Yeah,
so
he
it's on
died- he died
first.
I
too,
think I think there what might have happened is he could have gone up to rep wheel possibly.
Yeah.
Or turn wheel
but-
because okay, so
Yeah,
if we have
here.
helm off here, okay. So
There
it looks
he's
like that
good.
he was trying to run back down, get back in, and unfortunately on his way back he got bagged.
And then
Still it's not giving us the
yeah.
full picture of what happened.
and then Tooney's just not on the ship.
Yeah, where is he? He's close, right? So it doesn't look like he's gone for a board. I don't think he definitely just got hit off the ship trying to make his way back on. Unfortunately, for
Yeah,
Venomous,
you
he didn't
see
make
him
it back
kind
in
of
time.
floating away.
Oh,
I know. Oh no, yeah, that one that hit us in. I just thought because
yeah.
I didn't realize when we first watched that Nosfest had come up to help him on buckets. I thought it was still just Moji, but I think maybe they could have brought that back down, but that one where it hits the ceiling just made it.
just unlucky and a lot of
recoverable.
pressure there. You know,
Yeah.
we've all been in that position.
That's
I am in the
very
water,
unlucky
Tinius.
timing.
Antinius, what happened? Did you? I'm assuming that you got knocked off.
He was taking some swimming courses, dude.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I mean, every parent needs
Improving that
those.
breaststroke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't fault him. It's an important skill, you know?
I'll be back in just a moment, so I'll leave you guys to it. Hopefully the fog will be gone when I'm back.
Yep, it looks
And
like
we
the
can get
fog
that
is
next match.
clearing.
We bring out their POVs so we can keep an eye on what they're up to. I'm curious.
Okay. Yeah. Very
Okay,
clear
looks
now.
pretty clear on Pesta. Yeah, should maybe be clear enough to start.
Tiny bit, Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit off there, but it'll definitely clear.
I really like that we added that you don't have to fight in the fog. Unless the fog creeps up in the middle of the match, then it's a little
Yeah,
different.
then
but-
it's and I mean just for semifinals and finals and the likes of, it makes a lot of sense to just make it as fair as possible.
yeah.
Obviously just during preseason and all of that, then nobody wants to be sitting here doing nothing until 12 o'clock, and a lot of people have lives to live and things of that nature. But
I think we could have definitely added it in quarterfinals already. 'Cause
yeah,
that's already kind of where like the good crews come against each other and not.
yeah. I think it's more down to all of us to maybe kind of try and figure out what's best to fill the time and keep people entertained, keep them engaged, and like what we were just doing there is just trying to interact as best we can with you all, and just to give a bit of subtle entertainment in between the games. Obviously, we're really anxious, or not anxious, but eager to see what's to
Your
come
match
following
will
this.
begin
So
shortly.
I think we're
Please take your
just about to
starting
kick off
position.
here. Okay. Do we have
Prepare
any?
yourselves.
Do we have any game sound?
3,
Yeah, we have
2,
pestilence sound.
1, go.
I'm back. The fog's gone.
Welcome back. Yes.
Magical. When the game started. Wow. Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Broadcast showing his support for Venomous, who is everybody else supporting.
Can we?
I'm not.
Do we have polls enabled in the chat?
No, I don't think so.
Do you need to have affiliate for that?
Ah.
Yeah.
Fix it.
You want affiliate? We've been debating it.
I mean, you might
Obviously,
as
the
well.
option's been there for a long, long time. It's just the fact that people get ads like mid-game and stuff. If they're watching, like they might miss action because of ads, and obviously it's not as simple as if you're a streamer, and obviously any subscriptions go straight to you. It's more complicated because this doesn't really belong to any one person,
mean,
and
Could run ads in the gaps between the games, and then you wouldn't have any ads for like a while, depending on how much you pay.
True. Affiliate equals money, money equals prize pool.
I think it would be
True.
nice if you could have affiliate, but without subscribing and without ads. But you have like emotes, and you can make calls, and you know.
It was corruption.
Yeah, I think you know what we've all just been so careful of is, you know, making sure that all we're here to do is bring gameplay, bring competitive thought, and not make it about anything else. We're making it about the community and making it about the players, and just the league in itself. And I think we're just at a position where we don't want to upset that balance of what we have right now. But you know, I'm sure there's things that we can look into.
Oh, just to like say it quick so you don't have to type it. Basically, you can force no ads if you play a certain amount of ads. So if you play, I think it's like 1 minute of ad, you won't have pre-roll ads for like 30 minutes or something. So then if you play, you know, 3-minute ads, you won't have ads for so and so much time. So you can kind of control not having ads in the middle of the games, but it's still ads, you know, and we don't like ads.
Yeah,
Nobody likes it.
that's for sure. And should somebody tune in at a specific point, I'd imagine that it still pushes the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, there's always complications such as that.
Like if people are cool with it, I guess, you know, it could be good.
In these games, I have to say, I think Venomous have had the ever so slightly stronger cannon line. Pestilence making Venomous nose in the last game, which gave them a bit of a momentum for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
But I'm curious if that's going to work this time, or who gets the most cannon pressure. I do wonder right now how much the bilge on Pestilence Indy is having to work with. If we could just bring him up for just a moment, I'm curious. He's quite comfortable,
I think
still managing it solo. Yeah, he's looking pretty chill up there. We can jump back with IMC.
Venomous
is
is
actually-
a little more.
both.
Yeah,
that's
Venomous
right.
are the
Yeah,
ones struggling.
Venomous under more pressure here. I think the range that they were at is a little bit more difficult to really capitalize on anything, but I think what we're seeing here, yeah, we're seeing here both teams getting much closer to each other. And again, like these close
Monty, I
calls.
swear to God, how do you not get one again?
Yeah, this is proper one-ball territory, but if you're Modge and you're kind of immune to that anyway, then... Do you know what? It doesn't even trigger me that he doesn't get one ball. What triggers me is that he gets no bloody splash damage either. Like,
Yeah.
if it lands
Yeah.
next to him, he gets nothing.
Okay, so we're seeing
What
some
is
chains
this?
flying out. It did look like, okay, so it looks like that the Venomous have gotten the back off the Pestilence as well, so they're trying to just keep them stationary, keep them here.
But it's the Venomous that are fully demastered here, so Pestilence have the upper
Yeah.
hand there, being able to move around and keep that maneuverability. If they get in a tough spot, they have the option to reset. Where Venomous being fully demastered, they're completely stuck. If they get into a tight situation, they're just going to have to sit there and tank.
Yeah, we were seeing from Modge there as well, like they were at just such, you know, ever so slightly at that angle that back sail is actually was saving him a little bit as well. So again, you know, sometimes you don't know if these things are purposeful or if it's just by chance. So what are we seeing here? We have three. Do we have three of the Venomous or two? Two at the moment. So yeah, it's looking pretty even at the moment on both broadsides. And again, like we're just seeing from Pestilence there on the Venomous, they're shooting out some fire. At the end of the game here is just, you know, give them as much as possible to deal with.
I find it interesting that in this position, Pestilence are fully raised. Like, they could have a bit of maneuverability. Yeah, they're touching.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, but this time he has all of his crewmates, Phineas
Yeah.
and Egg up there to help him out there.
Both under a lot of pressure here. I think Venomous
It's getting
is-
tight.
Yeah, ever so slightly more. And we see, oh, Venomous are majorly on fire as well. We gotta-
This would be where Pestilence could think about a board, but honestly, they're just under just enough pressure from Venomous to not be able to do that yet.
Yeah. way too risky to send somebody out, and we all know how quick Venomous can be to deal with those borders. Yeah, like, Venomous really need to just get those masks down, stop them from being mobile in any way, keep them there.
There we go. Pestilence drop their front sail. They're going to have a little bit of
Yeah.
a movement. Don't want to be completely sitting ducks next to Venomous. And if they get a little bit of speed, they could maybe outspeed the turn from Venomous. Get behind them, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do that.
And we see
What
Maj
is-
here as well, just holding second.
He's been down there for a while, but
Yeah,
like
just-
all game he's been down there.
Venomous, your Pestilence really doing a good job here to just keep the pressure on. Oh, oh my days! Oh,
Yes, such a crucial cannon dodge because at this range, with both teams under pressure, 1-1 ball will probably tip the
It'll-
scales, turn
yeah.
the tide.
change the game. Pestilence have very little pressure right now.
Yeah,
Is it a
but
1-1?
Moj is back on cannons for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
He got a good hit on MC. Did MC get bagged? No, Joel manages to
No.
keep his life.
And he's
It
just
looked
going
like it
for the
should have been a
right
1-1.
instead.
He
Yeah,
got it
because it's like what we're seeing here is like Venomous are doing such a good job just to bully that cannon line and bully Joel off those cannons. Because I know personally, like Joel will get that bag if you let him on for too long and let him dial in any way. You are getting bagged. And that's what we're seeing here. Like really good dodges here from Joel. Juan is
What I really like about Joel's gameplay is that he mixes it up where he's going for the bag as well. You see now he's mixing it up and aiming a couple for Helm.
Yeah.
Then he's going to aim for 4th cannon. Then I assume in a second he'll probably, when he comes back up, might go back for MC again. He really mixes it up and leaves people guessing on their toes.
And one small thing, which I find just so crucial, is what you notice there is when Juan went to reball, he actually waited about a second and a half, 2 seconds, to take that ball so his sniper reloaded.
Will Golden win
It's-
for board?
Oh,
Hello
Golden
Laura,
play-
thank you for the follow. Thank you Tubbs as well for the follow earlier.
Golden, it looks like he might be getting on, and we have Juan going over for a board as well. He's going to catch ladder. Oh, they're going to be under a lot of pressure here. Pestilence, really, they need to be dealt with.
I guess one kill.
One kill on Tinos. Tinos is down. So what we're seeing from Juan here is he's playing his life. He's playing to the back of that mask, you know, up by Helm. He's just gonna stay on great, really punish them. They're under so much pressure. I really don't think that Venomous are going to be able to hold it here. If they manage to get out of this.
One dice on
One
great.
dice.
Exis
Juan
manages
is
to get
down.
one kill.
And
Juan
he's
is
also
down.
going for board.
Oh, okay. So we even have the bilge coming off here.
Mid-deck.
They're mid. Oh,
gone.
they're not going to hold it. They're not going to hold
No
it. They're down.
way.
That's it. Pestilence take the win.
Game over.
Wow.
Wow.
That was insane.
What, what a finish to
Wow.
the best of 3. I mean,
Very
Pestilence
close
had
game.
Venomous under pressure the entire game. Moj was on buckets for like 90% of that game, and then he came up for a little bit. Probably only managed to get like 1 reball's worth of cannons off before he was back down bucketing. Then Goldino goes for the board and makes it stick, and that allowed Joel to come join him on the board, and them two stayed alive for ages on the Great. They got the kill on Phineas, and it was just Exis trying to keep them off. But Juan and Goldino played their life so well and
Yeah,
for so
they did.
long.
Exceptional there. Absolutely
And-
exceptional.
Pestilence take it. That's the match set. We have our first finalists. Pestilence will be in the finals of EU Season 1.
Wow.
Should we go ahead and grab somebody from Pestilence back up and get their
Yes.
after-match reaction?
Yeah.
We want to grab.
Okay.
Lab
I'm going
already?
to jump down there and ask them and see who
yeah.
wants to come up.
GG's. I did enjoy all 3 of those games a lot.
They were really good. Really, really good. So much to
Very-
play for there.
Very balanced. A lot of aggressive plays too. Love it.
Sorry, Nimsy, you're a bit muffled there.
Just a tiny
sorry.
bit.
So we're bringing up Goldino and we're bringing up Llama.
Alright, Joel, thank you for the raid.
Thank you so much, Joel. Welcome in, guys, Lama and Goldino.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
How does it feel?
Oh, we are
We are-
hyped.
We are hyped right now.
I would imagine. Like we didn't have comms from y'all, but I would imagine that there was some screaming going on there, and
Oh yeah.
There
Yeah.
was a bit of screaming. There was a bit. We
and,
were
sorry, go.
we were very nervous about these games because we knew even the last one with Friendly Ghosts, we knew they were both very good teams. So we felt like a lot of it was like stacked in the early rounds for us, or a lot. You know, it was very important we win these games.
Yeah, you guys played exceptionally. Just out of curiosity, is there anything within that game just there, for example, that really stood out to you that changed the course of it? Like from our perspective, you guys kept Maj down below for so long with so much pressure on their bottom decks. But is there anything in particular that you guys did that you feel like really took the win for you there?
We know they don't. We know they don't handle lower pressure well, so
Mhm.
it was just about putting on that pressure, keeping the pressure going, and then when we were in the broad for broad, we must have cracked their wheel or something because they were in a rotation which gave us other side lowers, and that was like pretty much between that and then sending all the borders, they weren't able to maintain
Yeah.
the balance of keeping their ship up. So
Yeah, like just you know, the knock-on effects. That's what it's really all about. It's those little subtle things that a lot of people miss. But you guys played that excellently. Like, congratulations.
thank you.
You know, we're gonna have y'all back for the finals now shortly.
We're very ready.
Oh, we're excited to see the games. They were amazing to cast, amazing to watch. And thank you so much for giving us such great content. And
Thank you for having us.
yeah, look, you know, the league wouldn't be anything without the likes of yourselves and Venomous and everyone else involved. So, you know, big props to you guys. You played exceptionally well. And we're definitely really excited to see in the finals who you're going to be going up against and seeing how those matches play out. If there's anything you guys would like to add or like to say, feel free to do so before we kick off these next matches. And yeah, we'll kind of take it from there.
All right. Well, thank you. I think that's it. And we'll see you guys in finals.
Oh, wait, who do you want to see in the final? Bloody Rascals or Golden Sea Dogs?
That's base. dude.
Definitely
We
Golden
have to
Sea
say
Dogs.
Golden Sea Dogs.
Definitely
just
Golden
because
Sea. What?
Golden
They're the weaker team, so we would like to see them in finals.
Okay.
Sea.
Very direct, very honest. I like it.
Fair.
I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen right now.
Yeah, and because you asked too, that's why. So of course I gotta say
Okay.
them.
Oh, absolutely
Congrats.
huge.
Congrats, guys. See you in the
Thank you.
finals.
Yeah, see
We'll
ya.
see you on finals, and I just want to say the production has been like incredible.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys are
actually
doing an
incredible.
amazing
Y'all been
job.
killing it.
I appreciate that. You guys have been giving us great content. Wouldn't be anything without you guys. So that's the main thing.
All right, have a good one.
You too,
How's
guys.
everyone?
See you for the finals. Take it easy.
Yep.
Right. As we're waiting here, Pips, I'm gonna take a brief moment, as I will be right back.
No.
Okay. Next up, as you guys saw from the leaderboard there, we're gonna have Golden Sea Dogs versus Bloody Rascals. This should be I'm very excited for these games. I'm really excited to see how they pan out. Again, you just never know with either team, Golden Sea Dogs and Bloody Rascals, who's gonna take this W. So it should be a really interesting watch. I'm gonna take a quick moment myself, and we'll kick off the next games.
Sounds good. And I have Mala joining us too because Nimsy is about to play. We
Okay,
have
gotcha.
Mala casting with us. Let's go.
Let's go! That
Yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
so fun to watch.
Oh, it was.
Okay, I need to mute the stream because I'm so listening. Yeah, that was like me and other refs were like talking like, who do you think is gonna like win? And we're like, yeah, like there's gonna be like draws and yeah, like for sure. And then we're gonna go to like a fourth game, and then somebody will have to like sink and stuff. And like, damn, we didn't expect this kind of outcome. But those were like really good games.
Yeah, I like how all of the games were really close.
Yes.
And like the ships were close to each other. It was a lot of, you know, anything could have happened. Like
And
anything.
there's a lot of engagement, and that was like fun to see.
It was really good.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm on the next ship now, ready for our game to play. We spawned at the other side of the map.
Other than helping you cast, I'm also doing PvE on the server.
Hey, yo!
And making sure our teams do not get krakened. And unfortunately, we got Kelly Fleet. Yeah. Let's eat. Like, I want to look following you once in a while. You know?
Hey. Oh,
Wrong one or
I totally know what I'm doing.
hey. You're doing great. You're doing amazing.
No,
Everybody
you.
in the chat. Everybody in the chat say big thank you for Pips for
Okay, muting Mala
hosting
again.
us.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oi.
And how's the chat doing? Like, how did you like the games? Were you not really that upset for us waiting not to fight in the fog because we actually don't really want to?
Okay, I am back.
Hi, Birdie.
Welcome back.
Welcome, Nala. How are you feeling today?
I'm really good. It was really fun to watch the games. Like I already told Pips into the chat. Yeah, that was so fun.
Amazing games. It's like lots of content, and a lot of going on. So it was at times a little bit difficult to follow, but really amazing performance from both teams there. I think Pestilence just played stronger in the kind of second half of that, and that really took them that W, and just they kind of identified the weaknesses and really just stuck on them from there.
I mean, both of the teams are like very good because like they are in the finals.
Yeah, without a doubt.
But I'm really happy that there was a lot of engagement from both teams. That was really nice to see.
Yeah, like there wasn't many moments of a lull, really. It was kind of constant pressure. You know, it was constant, like, you know, there was very seldom resets and stuff, and it was just, there were instances where teams were playing it safe, understandably, but you know, they definitely gave us some good content. I think what we're gonna plan on doing here is getting somebody in from Golden Sea Dogs to discuss their lineup, their roles, and just kind of ask them what they might be expecting going forward, and you know.
Do we have Stan who we want to drag in?
I'm not totally sure.
I think Sage.
I can join them and let them know.
Would that be okay, Mala? Just to see who would be most comfortable, because I don't want to put anybody on the spot, you know?
Yeah, I also like just dragging them in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, completely. Perfect. Thank you, Mala. I'm really excited for this.
Me too.
Matchup. I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's two really good teams, especially Golden Sea Dogs they've been getting so good.
Oh,
that's
it's
actually insane. But at the same time, so have Buddy Rascal.
Oh god. I have to move.
Hello!
Welcome, Sage. Welcome.
Move.
Was it that bad? Was the dragging that bad?
Well, it's debatable. It's debatable.
I was trying to do it as smooth as possible. Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
So, Pips, why don't we go ahead and get up Golden Sea Dogs lineup here? And Sage, why don't you do us the pleasure of bringing us through your lineup, you know, who's playing what, and giving us a bit of background to yourselves.
Oh, well, our lineup is, well, we have Lars on Bilge, Vayne on Flex, or support, whatever y'all like to call that. We have Kitty Cat on MC, and me, Sage, I'm on Helm. I mean, we've been practicing a lot, I think that's no secret.
For sure.
That's kind of on our end. So that's our background right now. It should be an interesting fight. We're fighting against Bloody Rascals.
For sure. It's
an experienced team, experienced players, without a doubt. So it should be very fun. We're all stoked.
Very, very experienced players. And Sage, why don't you tell us a little bit, like, have, you know, much of your team, have they played in comp prior to you guys making Golden Sea Dogs? are you guys kind of, you know, fresh to the competition? Give us that bit of background and a bit of insight into yourselves.
Oh well, we're definitely new into the competition, into the whole scene. None of us, I think, actually, Vayne did used to be a part of a Polish team. One Polish, I feel horrible for forgetting. I think it's something. It has a wolf logo. Someone can remember that maybe.
that's
I'm Polish.
yeah.
I don't remember anybody who has a wolf logo, so.
That's very weird. You should ask him. I mean, Kitty's an experienced player. He's been playing for a really long time. I mean, we've all been playing since a really long time, so that's kind of our experience. We're new to the competitive scene. Thankfully, League of Thieves and the stuff you guys are hosting is super awesome. You can be in the freaking competitions. It's amazing. So that's kind of our background.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I think except Vayne,
very
none of
much.
us have anything. Yeah. Well, that's
For
pretty much it.
appreciating the work that people put into that.
Without doubt. Doesn't go unnoticed.
Wouldn't be possible without the likes of yourselves, Sage, to say the least.
Yeah.
Can I just ask? So, how are you guys feeling about tonight? You know, have you guys like kind of identified anything to really hone in on with Bloody Rascals that you're going to be trying? Like, obviously, don't be giving us any strats or anything like that. But you know, have you done much background research, and you know, how's everybody feeling, and generally, like, are you nervous? But you know, like, what's going through your head?
Oh, well, I think everybody's trying to stay as relaxed as possible, not get too much over it. In terms of the fight, it is how it is. It's Galleon PvP. There's not much insane strategy you can do except fight. At some points, one thing has to only happen. I mean, we've just been practicing. If there's something we see, we try to do. We try to be opportunistic and try to take care of those small moments. No big practice, but I think, I don't know, the same thing. We'll just play against Bloody Rascals how we always play against everyone else, but try to make less stupid mistakes. We hopefully won't. That we won't regret.
No, we're really excited to see this matchup anyhow. We've all been kind of following yourselves, and you've definitely like risen up through those ranks. So look, fair play to you guys. You've put in the practice where it matters most, and you've done an exceptional job. So, well done. We're gonna go ahead and leave you go back to your VC, and really appreciate you joining in with us. And yeah, look, we're
appreciate it. And also, I just remembered it. It's Seabound Wolves. Our flex player Vayne used to play for Seabound Wolves.
I remember Seabound Wolves. Yeah,
so that's the only comp experience I have. Anyways, thanks for having me, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Thanks for joining. Best
Good
of luck,
luck.
Sage.
Have fun.
Hey, thanks,
Good
guys.
luck.
Cheers.
Take it easy. Bye. Okay, so I don't think we have anybody from Bloody Rascals. Not that
I
we need
mean,
them.
I mean, I would go and grab one of them.
You should grab
I'll-
Maddie. Let's grab Maddie.
I'll go. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll discuss it with them.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody wants to give us a bit of insight. Kitty goat. Interesting. Oh, welcome in, Noctum.
Well, we have two. They
Wow.
were so eager to join.
Yeah.
So, Noctum, I'll give you the pleasure, my man. Why don't you go ahead, bring us through your lineup, who's where, playing what, and a bit of background about yourselves.
Now I am turning the wheel. Then we have Matty is playing flex. He's doing the boards. The insane man. Then we have Mr. Wolf on the building. And here we have the number one cannoneer Nimsy on the cannon and the MC.
Of course.
Yeah, we all play kind of since the end of NAL, so the start of the 1v1s. We have played like all that, like almost for a year already now. Like practicing the 1v1s. So we have a lot of experience in the 1v1s. So yeah, hopefully we can win this one, and we will win this one.
Amazing experience on this boat. Like I will point that out. You know, these are all, every name there stands out to being very, you know, very up there in the competitive scene, and you guys have definitely had your names out there for a long time. So we're really excited. How are you guys feeling to the matchup? Are you confident? Do you think you're going to take the W?
For sure. Like we have to win the League of Thieves.
Of course.
Yeah, no way.
Has to be done.
No, we We got 4 griefers on the boat. Nothing can go wrong now.
Nothing can go wrong at all.
No.
Look, we won't hold you guys up any longer. I think we're all very familiar with Bloody Rascals and your lineup. We're really excited for the content that you guys are going to bring here. So look, best of luck. We definitely think you're going to give us some entertaining games here. So if there's nothing else you guys want to add, you're more than welcome to go back to your VCs and we can kick things off.
Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. So are we... I'm not sure. Are we ready just yet? We'll bring up the pods possibly. So Pips, why don't you tell us, do you have the list there of what perspectives that we have?
Yes, let me just double check if everybody is live yet.
Sure thing.
Oh, Maddie is not live
Nice,
yet.
nice.
SMH.
Maddie, oh.
So we do
he
have...
was distracted, you know, he had to talk.
We do have Kitty Cat and Lars on Golden Sea Dogs. We also do have a third, but we're gonna do that in the next. And then we're gonna have Maddie.
Give me a moment. I might jump into the VCs asking if the teams would be willing to have comms.
Oh,
but
for sure.
I cannot,
Yeah,
I
go
cannot
for it.
promise anything.
I think Nimsy had said that we will be getting some comms from
I'll go for
Bloody
it.
Rascals. Thank you, Mala. I think we do have some comms coming in from Bloody Rascals.
Oh, we do?
I could
No
be
way.
wrong.
No.
I could be wrong, but I think we do have some comms coming in. So I'm so
I would
excited.
be the happiest person
Yeah.
if they
yup.
actually had comms. Either, like
Same.
either team. Comms is
Oh,
good. We want comms.
yeah. It just makes the fight. And I think, like, not to be, inflating anything up to more than it should be, but I think like Karaka, just what he's kind of kicked off now to show the difference between no comms and comms is really huge. Because I've heard nothing for the past week except about what Karaka has been doing, like what he was saying in those games, and I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope we get some insight into what these guys are saying. Okay, it shouldn't be too much longer here. I think. Let me just check. See
Don't
if...
we usually have Vayne streaming too? Not today.
They don't seem to be ready just yet this second, but shouldn't be too much longer now, and we should be kicking things off. And for, like, I'm just looking at the numbers here, and we might have some new people in chat. For those of you just joining us, thank you very, very much. This is you've tuned into the semi-finals. Taking the first game was Pestilence versus Venomous. 2-1-2 Pestilence. So we're going to see them in the finals. These games are going to be determining the games between Bloody Rascals and Golden Sea Dogs are going to be determining who's going to be matching up against them. So as you can imagine, we're all very excited, very eager, and yeah, we want to get things kicked off and see how it unfolds.
I'm back. I don't think I was convincing enough.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Step up your game.
I was trying to bribe them. They weren't taking my cookies, so I don't know.
Oh.
I heard like maybe on finals we will have comms.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe on finals. That's very confident.
No. I don't believe it. Okay, they're just bluffing. They're like, oh, maybe in finals, but leave us, let us be right now. And then in the finals, they're gonna be like, nah, maybe next season.
And who's that? Who was saying that? Was that Bloody Rascals or Golden Sea Dogs? Sorry.
Golden Sea Dogs were
Golden
saying.
Sea Dogs. Okay.
I just with Rascals, I just like said like they started talking over me. Like Noctum started talking over me. I was like,
we have fog rolling up. It looks like.
No. If we do, we might just like wait up to like not to start it.
We're definitely gonna wait it out.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Well, we do have clips. Don't we?
the fog.
It's like a little bit of
too
fog. It's
bad.
not like super thick, so I don't know.
No,
But it
I
might still
think
be creepy.
I think we're good. I think we're good. I think.
Yeah, the
Snow?
issue is if the fog isn't that bad, a lot of the times, like from my experience on the rev break, it's like it's not that bad, and then like bang, you don't see like
yeah, it just
five,
rolls
Yeah,
in.
you
like
might be
5 feet in
right.
front of you, like you don't see anything.
Well,
I
we
think
can
we
give it
might
like
be
a minute
okay.
or two and see how it goes before we actually start.
Yeah, I think we might be all right. Like it's very spread out from what I can see at the moment.
Mhm.
So it could be that it's just like in an area near the play area, as opposed to
Maybe.
being over it. And it, you know, considering the fact that we just got some fog here as well.
That
might not be too bad.
doesn't mean much because there was plenty of times with the fog was just like
Hmm.
come and be like very. I don't want to be like the ruin your days or like imagine like
It's all good.
I'm just letting you know like how
Yeah,
it
like
was previously.
you've definitely been here more than I have as of late. So you
Yeah.
definitely know more than I do. But
No,
just
no,
from
no,
what
no, no. I
can see-
just remember how fog can be annoying.
yeah, no, for sure. Since this update,
Yep.
if we could get a pop from the pros on the ref break here, we could potentially see like I don't know.
It seems
is
to be
looking
fine on the
pretty
ref chip.
good. Yeah, it's just around the bounds more or less at the moment. Like it looks like it might be rolling off.
Is it an issue on both ships?
No. I think further spawn should be okay. It looks pretty clear there at the moment. Oh, it's pretty bad in zone. Okay.
Yeah, it looks kind of bad.
Yeah, Nimsy in the chat
Mm-hmm.
is saying that it's not great, so
Yeah, like what we might do here is we might leave it to the teams to decide if they're happy to play or not, and if not, we can definitely wait it out. And
would you like me to jump into their VCs
if-
and check with them?
Valid,
Nancy
if you
can
wouldn't
just
mind,
say in
I'm
chat,
so
honestly.
sorry. Yeah, possibly ask Buddy Rascals, see how they feel.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
If they don't want to go, then we can definitely hold it off.
Yeah, like it's foggy, but it's not as foggy as it was earlier.
No, yeah, it's nowhere
Like
near as
right
bad
now,
as what it was earlier.
I'm looking at Kitty Cat, and they're like really on like at the edge. There's like almost no fog.
Mhm.
But
Like
then
I'm having a look at our map pov here.
I look at
and I-
Wolf Stream. There's almost no fog.
Yeah, like I can see from the ref pov here that they can still see the fort from the furthest starting location. So I believe they should be fine. I don't think it's gonna get thicker. It doesn't seem to be anyway. So we might be good to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
both
think it
teams are all for delaying the game because it's horrible on both sides. So
Okay. Okay, yeah, it
Oh,
might just
okay.
be. Yeah. I'm seeing from here in the chat as well that there might be just a slight delay.
but
I'm up
you
for
get
this.
to hang out with us.
Go get your snacks, get a drink, prepare yourselves.
We need to.
Prepare
I think I will think of. I might think of like Sea of Thieves theme snacks and just post a recipe like a day before, but it has to be on a freaking Sunday. Like we're not doing the finals on like in the middle of the week. That's
But
not.
yeah.
No, that's not gonna be okay.
On
I
stage
don't
you have
like
a little bit more fog. It's still not like thick, but it's I wouldn't want to play in that kind of fog.
Yeah. Both teams said like yeah they want to delay there, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, like if the consensus is from the
Yeah.
teams that
Yeah.
they want to delay, they don't want to play in that, then totally
They
understandable.
have to pay anyway. And I'm kidding.
Eventually.
It's a dictator.
But yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. There's no problem there. I'm gonna take this opportunity once again to just be right back as we're at a bit of a lull here. and just waiting
So
for the game.
in the moments where you needed to fill out space to entertain people, I'm
I,
sorry.
I
you
just,
should
I,
go,
I just
you
need
should
to
go.
run to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just messing with you. Don't take it
It's all good.
personally. Go, leave. So chat, how was your week? So Pips, how was your week? Because the chat doesn't seem to reply as fast as I would like.
You know, it was pretty chill. Pretty chill. I messed up my sleep schedule a little bit more. There's that. How was your week?
It was pretty good. Merp! Thank you for answering me. It was pretty chill, like, I got to play the new Hogwarts game, but I did still play a little bit of Sea of Thieves, so that was really nice. There are issues with being affiliated that the staff is talking over, and we do not want to make this decision lightly because of stuff going behind the scenes. That's why we're not affiliated at this point. I am really happy that all of the chat is saying that their week is being good. You know, I have seen the DMs, but I cannot. I'm trying to sail to make sure the fleet doesn't despawn and reach out.
Hold on, I was in a DM. What the fuck?
Oh, that's toxic. No, that's the.
We should ban Anno.
I mean, I can do it for you.
I mean,
Cam, my week has been really nice. Thank you for asking. I'm very excited to help out with League of Thieves. To be honest, when last week there was like no games on Thursday, I was like, what am I supposed to do? I was kind of like, I got used to the schedule of like helping out with the games on Thursdays and on Sundays.
yeah.
I'm back.
Hi,
Welcome
back. So when you were gone, we've learned that the chat has a pretty good week.
That's good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
We also have learned that Ino is not sending DMs to Pips, which is kind of toxic if you ask me.
It has been fixed.
That has been fixed. Okay.
So, well, I suppose while we have this moment, is there any other games everyone's been kind of vibing on as of late, apart from Sea of Thieves? You know, what's everybody?
Apart from Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, yeah, that's the big one right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
Controversial too, but
well, it
let's
is
not
what it
get
is.
into that right now. That's not the platform for
The-
it.
There's so many people playing it. It doesn't even matter. Like, you know.
Don't.
it's-
Apparently, just like, I think Pips was playing something the other night, but I don't remember what.
Days Gone.
Days Gone. What is it about? I'm not that big of a gamer to know.
It's a zombie survival single player game, kinda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're basically like a dude that has a motorcycle and you run jobs for like different camps and you have like your best friend that you're trying to save got hurt really bad and you're trying to like take care of him, you know, and you kill a bunch of zombies and people, and yeah, I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
It sounds kind of like Daryl Dixon vibes from The Walking Dead.
It kind of is. It's kind of like if you were Daryl and you
Uh-huh.
had your own game as Daryl, but you're not Daryl. You're somebody
okay.
called Deeks and John.
What's funny is that he's done like mocap for like a few different games as well, like following The Walking Dead, because he's just like people were so obsessed with him, because when you were saying it, I was like, is this one of those games where he mocap for? But no, I
It
looked
could
it up.
very well be. Like it could literally be Daryl Dixon's
It
own
could
game.
be, yeah.
Yeah.
I was seeing him there like driving his motorcycle, I was like, this is definitely like
Yeah,
100%
100%.
based on Daryl Dixon,
Yeah.
bro. I suppose for me, like a big one I am just so excited for is Sons of the Forest. Like
Oh, yes.
I've refrained from getting like excited for games for a long time because like on release a lot of games just they don't
They don't
you
get
know,
released.
or that, but as well like it's just there's usually a lot of issues at launch.
Oh yeah, that's the.
Yeah, it's just and you know a lot of the time they don't live up to what they were advertised as. So I've just like curbed my enthusiasm and my like hopefulness of great games on launch, but I've let myself go down that rabbit hole for Sons of the Forest, and I'm so excited for the release of it, and it looks like it's going to live up to it. And I don't think I don't know, from what they've built off in the first game, I don't think they can really go wrong with a second one. Because just personally the mechanics of that were just exceptional.
So it's not gonna be a new game, but I just got a Witcher 3, and I'm gonna play it the first time. And I'm and this is like a new generation, right? So like they improved some like stuff, so I'm excited to play that.
One.
Yeah.
Oh, Mala, hell yeah!
Because I've read all the books and like in Polish, of course, because like I don't know if people know the author is Polish.
He is Polish.
So like I am very curious how like I didn't play the first and the second game. Like I will probably at some point, but I was like always have heard about the Witcher 3. And I think it was like a sale not so long ago, so I got it. And I finally have a PC that can handle it well.
Nice.
So I'm getting excited. I mean, of course, I need to like play some Hogwarts more a little bit at the moment.
Has to be done.
You know,
Has to be done.
Of course.
Like what I did with The Witcher is I went ahead and I just looked up because I didn't play 1 and 2. I went in and I looked up like a TLDR of 1 and 2, for example. And then I went ahead and straight into The Witcher 3. But oh my god, it was such an experience. One of my all-time favorite games.
I've heard that a lot. That this is like a really well done game. So I'm kind of excited. I'm not that. I'm not such a gamer. I haven't played many video games, but I think I'm starting to get into that. So hopefully I'll be happy.
Oh
with that.
yeah, like I feel like for somebody the likes of yourself who wouldn't classify yourself as like absolutely hardcore gamer, I feel like the likes of The Witcher is a really good like stepping stone to get into that further, and to like it's just an excellently done game overall. The story is excellent, the mechanics are excellent, the combat is really fun, and it's not like it's like too overwhelming to like grasp the combat features, so I think you're gonna have a great time with that.
But I thought, Bertie, that's like if I get like a decent PC, I have to be a sweat now. I've been told that so many times.
It goes without saying, Mala. Come on, step up your game.
I was told like, hey, now you have to be a sweat. You have a decent PC, because not everybody knows I used to play on a laptop, and that's not the best.
Hey, I used to play SOT on a laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine how I've been struggling to do stuff.
Yeah.
It
was hard.
If I was like fighting, I had like 20 FPS. And
oh
I was
no!
Like, good.
And you were playing a bit of Valheim as well and stuff, Mala, recently, weren't you?
Yeah. I have a little bit, not much. I think I just mostly like hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
And then like it kind of died on me, but my friends like got very into it. So.
Oh, I have a server running at the moment, and I'm loving it. Like I hadn't played.
I'm gonna hop onto Golden Sea Dogs and check if the fog is gone on there, because Nimsy just said that. Oh, it looks good. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they're good. They're good. We have White Wolf and Sage up here, so.
Yeah.
Should be good. And
I just like saw Nimsy comment in our chat. So wanted to make sure it's not only on their end.
Gotcha.
Oh
yeah. Fog good on our end. Cool. I think we should be good to kick things off. So now it's just down to ref boat getting on map, and we should be good to go.
am so excited for this. I really
Oh,
am.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped, and especially after the past 3 matches that we just had, like, there's high hopes for these games.
Yeah, high hopes. I hope they're like gonna live up to the hopes.
Yeah, definitely. No, I think they will. Both really
Yeah.
both exceptional teams. So hopefully I'm not even gonna say it. But yeah, hopefully the matches just go smoothly, and yeah. Oh, we got a little bit. Oh.
Oh, who's being timed out?
Oh.
That's for?
Is it Ino? Is it Ino? Is it Ino? I need to check that now. I need to know. Ino, please
Okay,
message
like
me
a
because I know you're
$10.
listening.
Yeah, I think Wolf just recently added that people can, coin flip for timeout.
Oh, that's
hilarious.
That's
so good.
Ino
That's
had
one of the best things.
Ino had the time of his life in there the other day. He was basically timed out for the entire stream and made a bunch of
going against
new accounts to just chat.
Nibsy should be timed out in here too, if you lose the flip.
I mean, maybe not now because I think they're gonna start the game soon. But
Your
during
match will begin shortly.
during
Please
the
take your starting position.
resupplying, I could go and challenge Ino. And we can pull up a Wolf's stream.
Do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, so we have Sage and we have White Wolf up at the moment. White Wolf on Bilge for Bloody Rascal. Sage Helm, is that correct for Golden Sea Dogs?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, cool. Alright, we should actually between the two pods here, and I'd imagine that we're. What other pods did you say that we had pips from? Oh, Matea, and we have Kitty Cat. So Matea playing Flex and Kitty Cat. Remind me again where they play? Is this another Flex pod or?
We do need a cheat sheet with like positions of the players because I
MC.
cannot.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kitty. Yeah. Kitty is MC. Okay, cool. So we will have some really interesting pods here.
I really hope they're like Mari is gonna board because I love seeing him boarding and like I don't know I can that's something that I actually started enjoying at first when I started watching Bloody Rascals. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's so fast. Like I don't know how he does it.
His brain is
Yeah.
his brain is on like 2.5 speed compared
Yeah.
to mine. It's ridiculous. Watching Maddie makes me feel like I'm watching sped up gameplay. a lot of the
Timeout.
time.
Hold your fire.
Timeout.
Oh,
No,
shit. Okay. Oh, is the fog
This
back?
dog?
No, you gotta
Oh.
be kidding
Oh my
me.
fucking god! Seriously.
Bro.
I mean, I can go to Wolf Chat then.
What the heck? Eddie adding stream just because of the delay? He's like, fuck this.
I'm out of here.
Ay, ay.
This needs to be fixed. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you, like, this is like very unpredictable. You can think like, oh, it's gone, and then it fucking shows up again.
Yeah. Yeah, Maddie's going back around the rust. That's when I might throw up a bit of Valheim myself right now.
Yo, that's a cute looking pirate.
Ooh,
The kitty?
that is
Yes, kitty.
that is a
Oh, who's
nice
being
pirate.
timed out?
Yeah. Oh, I lost! Ah!
Rest in peace.
Damn.
Hold up, I need to get in on this. I need to get in on this. I'm guessing. I guess.
Merv went into against Ino.
Hold on.
You know, it's all because we love you. Merv lost too. Oh my god, just so it's not not Sea of Thieves casting anymore. It's will Ino get timed out?
Fuck! I lost.
Oh my fucking god! Last time he kept losing, now he keeps winning. What the hell?
I think it's rigged, honestly.
Yes, I'm gonna point it again.
It's okay, everybody that gets timed out in Wolf's chat is coming here, you know?
That is rigged, right, Murph?
Yes! I got him!
Congrats.
Yes!
Wait, is there actually no fog in the
Your
room?
match will begin shortly.
I
Please
think
take your
that was-
starting position.
I think there is.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh,
here we
3,
go.
okay.
2,
Kicking off.
1, go.
Go! Ah! I know there's already like a queue. Oh, by the way, we can time out Ino for a minute. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be mean.
Oh, I think we have Noctum who's he's emo bugged on Bloody Rascals here.
Oh no.
He's just dancing, bro. You're shaking them hips.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do this.
So, chat, who do you think? How do you think the outcome of this game will go? And how do you, Birdie and Tips, think how will it go? Because like,
It's so hard for me. I honestly can't put my like Bloody Rascals for me. You know, should be the winner here, and
Yeah.
it's down to the fact that the experience on that boat with Golden Sea Dogs have just come again and again and have shown us that you don't have to be in this game long to be able to take those W's. So I'm totally unsure. I would say Bloody Rascals, but anything can really happen in these games. It's up in the air for me.
I mean, I'm curious if we're gonna have any draws this game, because I kind of was convinced, and that was like a belief in the refs chat before, that further we are from the starting of the season, like hopefully we are to the finish, there's gonna be more and more draws, which turns out wasn't the case for the first.
Yeah,
today.
which is strange. Like
Yeah.
it's usually the case because you have people just playing a lot more careful. You have people just they're giving it their all, but they're not overextending kind of thing. Whereas in earlier games, we see some really nice dodges there from Maddie.
Already.
Bag already.
Down.
We have Helm bag, Sage bagged here on Golden Sea Dogs. But again, they're at such distance where it's been impossible to capitalize on that. But maybe it's a bit of a head game for them. Get in there and it's like, okay, we're winning this broad, we're getting these bags, we're getting these people down. So it's just to keep that up and keep that energy the same. I think, did we hear? Okay, I wasn't sure if we heard there a bit of a splash damage on somebody as well. I wasn't sure if somebody died on either one.
Just
But
made me realize I do not have voice on the stream. I'm
that's
okay, now that was good. Now I can hear.
some blunders coming in as well. Ooh, bit of a nose there on Sea Dogs. Yeah, good nose there from Rascals. Oh,
I already see Rascals have plenty of pressure.
Yeah, sitting at
That's
second there.
interesting.
Ooh, they're getting it down. They're quick to get it down between Maddie and Wolf.
Yeah.
But ooh, that was close. They were just touching on that second there. So, again, Sea Dogs, they have that amazing cannon line. So, just need to keep it up for the rest of the game.
Is there anybody on? Yeah, there are somebody on Rascals. Because
Yeah.
I didn't see fires for a little bit, and I was like, wondering.
Yeah, no, we
almost,
have-
almost dead. That was.
Oh,
Yeah.
so close. Yeah, we have 2 there from Rascals, it looks like. Maybe a third coming up with Maddie getting back on that
Yeah.
cannon.
Vayne's
So we have
still
Helm. Oh, okay. Yeah, Vayne is down. So the guys, oh, they needed to
How did
focus
Maddie
him.
not die to that?
Oh my days! Absolutely ridiculous. The waves are going a little bit weird on Rascals here. They're going to have to aim higher than what they think. Yeah, Rascals are sitting okay for water here.
Yeah, Wolf is an amazing build. He can like.
Oh, incredible.
Take over like a very.
Yeah.
Like a lot of pressure. He can take it on himself. It's very impressive.
Such a seasoned player, and you know he's been at this a long time, so he knows his limits and he knows what he can and can't do, and I think that's what makes all the difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even it's just his movement and everything is exceptional, as we saw there very briefly.
Are Rascals fully mastered?
Yes.
Damn, that's
It's just, yeah, Sea Dogs
that's
have
quick.
yeah, Golden Sea
West
Dogs
is
have
dry at the moment though, and I think I hear Golden Sea Dogs creaking a little bit.
So
Somebody get
there's
on
somebody
board again.
dead on Golden Sea Dogs? Yeah.
Oh, another bag on Sea Dogs there. Yep. A lot of
That is a
top
good
deck pressure
dodge.
here. A lot of top deck pressure here from Bloody Rascals on the Sea Dogs.
I'm wondering if they're gonna decide to board soon.
Yeah, I
Rascals
think
Do
it's
we have
definitely
a
on.
view of how the build is doing or
Only
on
Rascals.
Golden Sea Dogs? Okay.
No. Yeah.
Because I would like to know if they have pressure on.
Oh
no, they're good. They're
good.
chilling.
They're chilling.
Damn. So it might come up to like management of their supplies.
I think
'Cause-
so. I think what we're going to see here is a bit of a stationary fight again.
Yeah.
It's just down to Rascals to get that back mass down. But I don't think they're going to waste too much time on that. I mean, it'll be a slow rotation, and with Nocton as well, like, I wouldn't have any concerns because of how good of a helm he is, that he'll be able to maintain any rotation that they might throw at him. But, you know, Wolf's just doing an excellent job here, keeping that water down, getting those hops in. Yeah, so we have a second here for the
Oh,
build.
Maddie's in for board?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Maddie's gone over?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nimsy
Yep,
gone
there we
as
go.
well.
Yeah, because
let's see if Sage
they're
sees
going
us.
to. They wanted to restart
Why?
themselves, and
Okay.
I think they wanted to use that moment to put them under a little bit more of pressure.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but I think there might be. Yeah, he's
Oh.
going for the merm.
Yeah, that back sail, I think he thought it was wrecked, but he decided to drop it, and it wasn't. But they're back in the broad now. Yeah, Maddie needs to get back and put that pressure back on. Hearing a lot of creaking going on at the moment.
Oh, Rascals.
Oh,
just
Rascals
touched
are
second
hitting.
deck.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was catching.
I think, what do we have? 3 on bilge here nearly? Yeah, we have 3 on bilge from Rascals at the moment. Gone back to 2, I believe. Rascals really need to... Like, they maybe should have taken that opportunity when Sea Dogs went behind the rock to try and get a
Yeah.
mast up to get moving. I think that's maybe going to be very punishing for them in this game, is just the lack of mobility that they have.
I think if
We
they
see-
wouldn't have
yeah.
gotten a board, it might have been fine, but...
Yeah, but we see Maddie here. Maddie's able to hold this. Like, Wolf is just quickly on it, but it's down to Noctum and Nimsy up top here to really put the pressure back on. So it's, you know, they gotta put that bottom pressure back on Sea Dogs here to really have a chance. Yeah, we're seeing the cannons going slightly over on Sea Dogs here. And Sea Dogs are moving again. They really need to focus that back mast and just cut the mobility out. That's the main thing
Oh
here.
my god,
It's-
Maddie needs to eat is triggering me.
yeah,
Yes,
he's
thank
so
you.
low.
Oh
He
my
really
God.
needs. Yeah, thankfully. Oh. Wolf is sitting okay. I think he's holding this solo at the moment, so he's just giving the guys a chance.
Bane's going for a board.
Okay, so we have a board coming in from Sea Dogs
Did somebody
onto
die?
Bloody Rascals.
Yeah, Nimsy's dead on cannon, I think.
Oh wow! Oh, this is huge.
He did get rest. He did get rest.
I missed that completely. I wasn't looking for a second.
I only saw the red, like the red thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it was. Yeah, I think he got one board.
Mhm.
Rascals are looking good below. They just, you know.
Yeah. Rascals are fine down below, but it can change so quickly. They also have somebody in the water.
Yeah,
They killed the border. Nice.
Oh, okay. Beautiful stuff. So this is really up for Rascals now to just take this. They need to punish them here.
Yeah, they need to put the pressure, and I think borders.
I think, yeah, like, try and get a bag, then maybe go for a board here, send Matty over, really lock him down. Again, the mobility is just really messing with Rascals here. It's given Sea Dogs the advantage completely, just being able to push around them and force them into where they want to go. It's like Rascals are just on the back foot this game with having all three masks down and letting Sea Dogs get away with that one. So we have Kitty Cat here down on...
We're almost
down
in
on
overtime
Bilge.
too.
Yeah, 10 seconds. Or 3, 2, 1.
It's
There you go.
overtime.
It's
Yeah.
overtime.
All right, so now more blunders in play, more fire in play. Let's see how this goes. Both teams are more or less dry at the moment. That was good from Sea Dogs there. They were doing everything they possibly could to just get fully wrecked coming into the overtime. And we're seeing blunders here. They're being pushed out. Okay, yeah, this is big. This is huge from Sea Dogs. They might be able to rotate behind them here. Oh, lots of pressure from both sides here.
Oh, they're getting
Oh.
close to the border. That's kind of dangerous. What if? I hope it's not gonna end up like somebody getting out of bounds, like pushed.
Ooh,
That would be.
they're both very close. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it should be okay.
Yeah, it's, like,
Considering that
almost
Rascals are
happened
demasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because like I saw on Rascals the pop up for the force, and it's
Oh,
it's
yeah, you
very
always
close
know.
To the, yeah, that's like a warning. Hey, you're getting close to the border.
Okay, so Rascals giving a good
Both
bit of pressure
teams-
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Both teams have decent amount of pressure on them.
Rascals have spent a lot of this game on the back foot, but they're tanking really well.
Yeah, they're almost dry.
Look at how clean these buckets are from Matty. Like he's
I
just
love it.
he's so quick. He's just got it down to a T.
I really love that he still uses X bucket.
Oh, he saved it there. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference, but still. Okay, so we're seeing back from Sea Dogs that they have a lot up top here. How are we looking up top on Rascals, I wonder?
I think Rascals might be
borders
trying to go
from
for
Golden
draw.
Sea Dogs.
Oh, okay,
Two
so we have a
borders?
board here. Yeah,
Oh,
two boards
oh,
from Sea
oh.
Dogs
He
on
got
the
it.
Rascals. Oh, this could be huge.
Sage is already dead.
Sage taken
Will-
care of so quick. Oh, wow! Yeah. So quick.
I'm
Well, it's
curious,
just
will
down
they
to
take
Maddie
care
and
of the
Wolf now.
border fast enough to put pressure on Golden
No, I
Sea Dogs
mean,
and sink them quickly?
they're still going to be on the back foot because they have to get the reps up, or they have to get the
Yep, it's
anchor
two
up
of them
and
dead.
Don't they have angle?
Oh, they
I
have
think
angle.
They might have
They
angle.
have
Yeah.
big angle.
oh,
They have
big
angle.
angle for
They
days.
have 2 minutes to take this back. Let's see.
Free from Golden
Oh,
Sea
yeah,
Dogs.
Okay, we have
Maddie's
Maddie going over.
I
Maddie
think
going
Nimsy
over.
might be going
Oh.
too.
Oh, let's see this, please.
There's
Let's
two borders.
huge board
I don't-
here.
I'm not sure if that two borders is a good idea. I don't know. It kind of depends on how much pressure they have.
It's really just taking the chance. They have
Yeah.
to push as much as possible when they have two down, and that they just have to push them as much as they possibly can here, and make sure that they just don't get back up. They need to suppress them
Nice,
so
it's
much.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, if we can
Sage
see
is
the
down.
Sage
is
is-
down. Oh, this
Yeah.
is huge from Rascals.
I
Wow.
think Golden Sea
Okay.
Dogs have like 1 or 2 holes, maybe it's like slowly.
Their
Oh,
second
second
deck.
deck.
Yeah, their second deck.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
Maddie,
gonna be it.
Maddie held the bucket. Maddie held the bucket and threw it on. Huge. Push them to second. That's it. Bloody
is
Rascals
it.
takes the first game.
GG. That was a
Massive.
risky one. I do agree.
Really
Ari.
risky.
Really risky.
But I mean,
but
Golden
worth
Sea Dogs
it.
made the first mistake of trying
Game
to.
over.
They sent borders or 3.
Two, but
Two.
again,
Yeah.
it comes down to the chance. Like, you know, you always got to keep in the back of your head. It's always a chance that
Yeah.
that you're going to be on the back foot from it. But if you don't take the chances, then you never get anywhere, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's what we saw. Then you see, it's so funny.
I
'cause-
am really impressed that they're like doing their best and they weren't scared. They didn't want to play safe. They didn't get. They didn't want to get a
all
draw.
in.
Like they were like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're doing it. We're committing.
Yeah, fully committed, both sides, which is
Yeah.
excellent to see. Like, I love that. No passive play at all, which is huge.
I do think Rascals, it kind of looked like they were trying to, if anything, go for a draw. Because they were just tanking it. They were double repairing, they were below
Yeah.
deck, they were just tanking it, not shooting back. And then
I
they
think
got double
what-
boarded. And
Yeah,
they
I think
probably
what
just-
Rascals were trying to do there is that they were trying to bait Sea Dogs into coming in for the boards
Maybe.
Or
and
that,
shut
yeah.
them down and then go over. Which again, it's such a risky play, But they knew, I would imagine that Rascals kind of knew that they were on the back foot there. We need to try and take this back. We need to get back here, and that's exactly what they did. You know, Sea Dogs took their chance, didn't work out. Rascals then saw that and completely just made the best of the opportunity that they had in front of them. So really good play there from Rascals. Sea Dogs as well. The pressure that they had on Rascals throughout that game was exceptional, but Rascals were just able to take it in the end. They knew how to play them, so to speak, you know? Right, so we should be a few minutes here until the next game. What we'll need from Sea Dogs, what we really need here is to keep Sea Dogs in the running. They need to take a W or a draw, really.
I mean the draw. Yeah, that the draw means that they get another chance.
They get another game, but
Yeah.
like you're prolonging the inevitable in that instance. You
Yeah.
know?
I
so-
mean, if they are in that situation, I think I would prefer them to go for draw to see if they can get a better, like, I don't know, the mindset or like try a different strat or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like I know Bloody Rascals. I know how they work. I think what we're gonna see here is that they're again gonna just
Yeah.
they're probably gonna play this differently than that game that we just saw there.
Yeah, that would be smart because like
Yeah.
your enemy not expecting what you're gonna do is your biggest like
Yeah.
advantage.
I think what they need to focus on is more mobility, keeping
Yeah.
those tails.
Yeah.
Because like again, it worked out for them in the end, but it was risky. You don't want to be in that position. I think if they keep with more mobility for the following games, it'd be better for them. They won't be under so much pressure. But look, they knew how to play them. They knew how to win that one. So GG's, really good play from both teams, and definitely living up to the hype of what we kind of expected from these games.
In the meantime, I would suggest going to Wolf's stream and using the coin flip against Eno.
Against Ino, challenging Ino.
I won. Ah.
I think Ino just lost. I think Wolf might be a little bit overwhelmed with all the coin tosses in that game being had. Oh, I love it.
I love you, Pips.
I'm surprised Wolf is actually doing it, you know.
Yeah, me
I'd
too.
be so nervous. I'd be like, no, chat, not today.
I mean, he can just turn it off. Oh.
Lot refs hating on me. We love you, That's not it at all. We just want you to get timed out. Nothing
I
personal.
mean, he started, I think.
Yeah.
But
As
I see that. I see that
just
Merv
win, bro. Easy.
I see that Merv turned against me. That's so not cool, man. That's so not cool. I thought we had a common goal, Oh, and Merv lose.
Okay. We shouldn't be too much longer. What we're just waiting for here is the boats to get back into position, get resupplied, and then we should be on to the next fight. So I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I'm just vibing to the music because
It's a banger.
So
good. Yeah, I love that music.
I was looking for new music today, but it's really hard to find like those kind of songs that are really good.
Oh yeah. We should make a song. We should do a karaoke. Sorry.
Oh yes. Right.
Birdie.
Let's forget
Are we
about.
doing karaoke?
Yeah, right. Let's forget about Scriblio and Words with Friends or whatever it's called. Karaoke it is. Apparently, Modge is karaoke master. I'd pay to see that.
There are clips,
Oh.
I've been sent clips.
Wasn't aware of this. Oh, actually, I do think I've seen some of them. Now that you say it, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I think I've seen some of the clips.
I think you have seen.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like late night.
Yeah. Like when I'm half asleep, about to go to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
What would be classified as shit posting, pretty much being sent to
Yeah.
me. So. Zeno vibe. I like it.
I would like to thank everybody who's been following us. I'm really sorry that we're not reading out your names or not catching up as you follow us, but we're really appreciating you joining us and staying with us.
Yeah, it's massive. Again, I think it goes without saying, but the community that we have here would be nothing without the people involved. So, big props, big thanks, and welcome on in to the stream. I hope you all are enjoying and making the most of the content that we have here, and you don't mind us rambling on and just being silly. So,
Hey, being silly is the best.
No better way to be.
Exactly.
Okay, we even have Modge here hyping himself up. On a scale of...
I mean, to be honest, at this point, I would be willing to grab Mode here to sing for us.
on a scale of 1 to Celine Dion, where do you rank Modge? I'm poor, bro. Not a chance.
I can pay you in doubloons in the game.
I'll pay you with compliments.
Oh, that's a nice one.
There you go.
Mod,
Easy.
you're so talented.
I'll give you.
You're just so good at the game, and you're such good of a streamer, and you have great friends.
Exactly.
Oh my fucking
Easy.
god! Did I? Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
Did I drift?
Wait, what?
No, sorry. I'm still in the game, and somehow I'm not. I started getting shot at, and I was surprised. Sorry.
So I think both teams are in position.
Are you ready?
They're almost ready, I think. I think they're still parking.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Very
dropped
close,
yet.
though.
Anchor's not dropped yet.
Pestilence won. I'm Asher.
Yeah, 2-1 for Pestilence. They were
Yeah.
excellent games. I'd highly recommend going back and
Watching the votes.
watching the VODs, Asher. They were really entertaining to watch, and there was just so much action.
Yeah.
Really well played from both sides. It was great from our perspective here of who we had and who we were seeing. So definitely go back and have a quick look. Right, I think we just have Sea Dogs getting into position here.
Your match will begin shortly. Please take your starting position.
The music is just so good.
It's so cinematic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You really
I mean-
just like sometimes, you know, that little bit of silence really makes for it, and yeah, really like draws you in. I
Nimsy
find.
did a fucking good job with the music.
It's exceptional.
Yeah, yeah,
Exceptional. And Pips. Well, look, the stream wouldn't be what it is without Pips doing doing all the things behind the scenes here. So big props to you. Honestly, like I wouldn't be able to do what you do. I've tried and failed miserably. So fair play. I think we have Shuffle here trying to throw some long bombs over over the bloody rascals.
That's toxic.
Oh, I think Wolf had some subs left over from the you did from the last game.
Usually in this kind of situation, players just put the rest of the stuff in the PvE crate.
Yeah.
Because they will not like touch it unless there's PvE, and that doesn't really matter. I feel like I know this music from somewhere.
Thank you very much, Asher, for dropping us that follow. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to join the Discord, get in here, get involved. Yeah, like, to me, the music is really amazing because it gives like that kind of Middle-earth vibe or like that Elder Scrolls vibe, and it's like, I don't know, like, because I've played a lot of those games, and it's just like, to me, it gives images of like, you know, traversing through mountains and killing trolls and all sorts of things, and it's such a vibe.
If you wanna hear one that sounds like Skyrim, in the finals, I got you. I
Oh.
found one today, but I didn't download it because I thought,
Such a
that sounds
tease.
a little bit like Skyrim. And I didn't actually download it. But I can get it for you guys for next one.
Please send me a link.
Once I find it, I'll send it to you.
Hey, I want it too.
Oh, sorry. You're probably hearing all the background noise from my office here.
It's okay.
My mic is just way too sensitive.
I have a very bad joke, but I'm trying to hold myself back.
What's that?
Nothing. I have very bad jokes, and I wanted to say something, but I'm
Oh.
glad that I did.
Will I be flamed? Go ahead. If you're gonna flame me, do it.
No.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not. No. I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna be better than that.
Fair. I got some new flavors for my vape.
Ooh, what flavor?
Oh.
So, I got a cactus fruit cooler, and it is actually so refreshing because I'm usually vibing with pink lemonade,
because that's just so nice. But I've gotten to the point that I've used it so much now that I just don't even really taste it anymore. So I'm trying to like change it up so I can like, you know, get the taste back for it. But the cactus fruit cooler is so good. It's like so refreshing. So who do we have? Is there many people going to Sotfest from League of Thieves?
I am.
Oh, Mala. we'll be drinking Guinness, will we?
Oh yeah, I don't really like Guinness,
plenty-
but I'll
plenty of
I'll
whiskey.
give it a fair shot.
I have to have a pint of Guinness.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is Noctum doing?
What is he doing?
He looks like he's dolphin diving through the screen.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I'm hyped for Sotfest. It's gonna be.
I'm kind of nervous because I like hang out with a lot of different groups from Sea of Thieves, so making sure I like spend time with everyone for a little bit is gonna be difficult. Because this is like for me, it's mostly to hang out with people that I like and know from Sea of Thieves.
For
so
sure.
it would be nice to spend time with everyone. We'll see how it goes. I'm very
we'll
hopeful.
see.
I'm
We'll see
very
how
hopeful.
it pans out. No, it should be good. You know, it should be real wholesome and fun. Pips, I'm guessing your lack of
Pips,
interaction on that one.
You need to
Your match
come.
will
I'm
begin
gonna have
shortly.
cookies.
Please
okay?
take your
Can I
starting
bribe you with
position.
cookies?
No.
Why? What can I bribe you with?
I don't
Prepare yourselves.
Prepare
3,
yourselves.
2, 1, go.
Okay, the game has started.
Is Maddie live yet? Oh, Maddie.
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 Maddie. Come on. Elementary.
Common like disappointment, like Maddie.
Throwing, bro.
Unbelievable.
Is Maddie even there?
I don't know.
I just saw 3 of them on Ankh.
Maddie is not on the PC.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, and
Oh,
we
he's back,
suddenly
he's
got-
back, he's back,
okay,
he's
okay,
back.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Alright. Chillin'. Why does Maddie look like Wolf?
Yeah. What?
just realized.
Wait, hold on. Have to rub my eyes. What is going on? we have an imposter on the boat?
Yep. Me too, you know.
Oh, did he change his pirate recently?
Yeah, he's a male pirate now. A skinny sweat lord pirate.
Oh wait, Maddie is a man now?
Maddie is a man.
What?
Oh, it's all Corvax's fault. He forgot that Maddie is mad. Everything makes sense now.
Ah.
Okay, first shots were fired.
Oh, just we see here Bloody Rasmus bullying that cannon line.
Oh, yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, Kitty Cat is just like, okay, no, yeah, now.
It's okay, he dodges those, he dodges those. Not even a big deal for him.
Huge stuff here from both sides. Like, we're just seeing such a
we
good
also-
spread of lowers.
We also do have Bilge POV this time, so we can
Oh.
compare very nicely.
Yes, let's go. Okay, that was throwing me off a little bit last game, but
Yeah.
just to know where both are sitting at. A lot of lower deck pressure here on Sea Dogs. Oh, hearing a bit of creaking.
Hear it.
Yeah,
Let's
that
compare,
was
let's
that.
compare.
That was a.
Oh,
bad
Wolf is on
one.
cannons, they're chilling.
Oh, they vibing.
Damn.
Oh. Yeah, we see. Okay, so we see some blunders being thrown there from Rascals, but they don't seem to have done much. Oh, and okay, look at this. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was calling a complete DMAS here on Sea Dogs. Rascal still, well, had all 3 masks at that point, but we might be looking at a stationary fight here.
Restless were nosing them for like a tiny bit.
Ooh, yeah.
Nimsy got 1 bar.
Mari is raising.
That's so bored from Ray. There's a deck shot.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did die?
Dealt so quick with. Nah,
Yeah.
yeah. Find the door.
Damn, that could have gone really, really well for our Golden Sea Dogs.
Just Rascal's so quick to deal with those borders. Now they need to put the pressure on. Like this is the thing with Rascals is like they know their timing so well. Yeah, like look, Lars is just sitting. All right, they're able to get it down. Getting knocked off though. Wolf is chilling. He vibing down below.
Oh, was it a 1 bar? I'm not sure if I heard the 1 bar sound from Kitty Cat's.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I did see the hit mark arrive, but I.
Maddie, please eat.
Oh, Maddie, you're playing such a dangerous game.
Me.
Oh, there you go. If we shout loud enough, he will hear it.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Let's check on the bilges here.
Oh, they're holding second. They're two.
For now.
Yeah. 2 down.
They
are
need to
getting
go
it
down
down.
and repair. They need to stop double buffing.
And then we like Wolf's Paw, he's pretty much
Yeah,
dry.
he's-
Yeah. He's Rascals here as a, as I was saying, like they were gonna come in. They know their stuff. They came in. They're playing it different now. They've really changed it up, and they're not on the back foot in the slightest in this game. It's really they're putting the pressure on Sea Dogs here, so it's just for them to capitalize and really take that sink here. And I think from where we're looking, they're gonna do it. They still have 2 masks up as well. Like they've completely flipped the game from the last
double
one.
buckling while Bilge is repairing at the moment.
Oh, ooh, that a lot of pressure.
Had 1 more, but he did get rest.
Yeah, we're seeing some snipes flying here from Rascals over, and we have Wolf back up as well.
That was a 1 ball that
Yeah, we
dragged.
just heard a bag. Yeah, I was about to say I heard it. I heard it.
Oh, they're trying to lock down the cannon line here. Oh, Maddie going for a board?
Oh.
I think he might
Is he
just be
gonna get
trying to...
Yeah, he's gonna take him off
distract
cannon
a little
line.
bit.
Yeah.
I think going for board he would be like too risky. Let's
Maybe,
check on
yeah,
just
like
for 1 second.
yeah, Wolf is okay. Wolf is okay.
Wolf is okay. I'm gonna leave Maddie up for a second.
Maddie's playing his life in the water. I think this is the shot here. Take him off cannons. Make sure that helm has as much to do as possible, and just keep railing. Like so, what we might see here is from Noctum just
Maddie
be
got
aiming
it.
that helm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he
I don't. Did they see
Very
him go
well
up? I
played.
think they know.
I don't
no,
think
they
so.
don't know
I
he's
don't-
up. I think.
they don't know. Oh no, they do. They do.
Oh, okay.
He just
No,
got
no,
shot.
no,
He
they
just got
don't-
shot. Another one's coming over from Rascals. Yeah, so we have Noctum in the water here as well.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think.
Oh,
they knew.
Maddie got so unlucky there. His weapon didn't shoot. Oh, that really.
Yeah.
Oh, that really set the tone for that fight. So now we're gonna see here from Rascals. They're gonna be on the back foot. Yeah. Oh.
That might be. Well, they still have knocked him on there.
Noctum just needs to really play his life here.
Let's see how they're looking below. They're hurting a little bit, but not.
Not too much, yeah, and like Wolf is down as well, so there's only one. We have Nimsy up top on Rascals. That's all we have right now. So we have Anchor drop.
Oh, Kitty just get 1.
Kitty is down! Sea Dogs are really on the back foot here. It's really down. It's really down to Rascals.
That's not
to
the board I
fully
just
capitalize
heard.
on this.
Is that Maddie going over?
Oh,
No, Maddie's played.
he's black screening.
Maybe
We saw from
Nimsy
Wolf
came
there as well.
over.
He has a bit of pressure.
Oh, Nimsy's
Okay.
dead too. This might be a
Oh.
chance for Golden Sea Dogs to take it back. If they, yeah.
I think Golden Sea Dogs have their ank down right now as well. We've Kitty Cat on the ferry there. So there's 3. It's 3v3 at the moment, I believe.
And they are both
Um,
pretty dry at the moment.
Yeah, Wolf is kind of chilling.
So he just needs to maintain that, keep it down. Yeah, I like that. He's going for the front, and then he's going to work his way back. So that's huge. Yeah, we see Sea Dogs bringing it down as well. So they just didn't have the opportunity to capitalize fully on what had transpired there. But
I think Raz is just gonna try and pump Loris like crazy here, and then maybe
look at this. Yeah, look at this. No angle for Sea Dogs. This is huge for Rascals. They are just bullying them here. I think they do still have sails. They look to be moving. Yeah, they're rotating on them.
Yeah.
They do look to be moving. This is huge. This is a total flip. Total flip from last game. But we do see here from Sea Dogs, like they're more or less dry at the moment. You know, they really need to just focus on this pressure and really lock them down here.
Yeah, if they can go to the other side of the ship here, that's gonna be huge. And then something double or triple board. Triple if they feel just keep.
I think what we'll see is Nocturne, Maddie, and Nimsy. Yeah, Maddie going over. Deck shot. Oh, beautiful stuff. Just straight on. Oh, and he gets knocked off.
Okay, but it's good that
he got a kill
here because he didn't die.
Yeah, huge. And Nocturne, I think, is still up on the boat as well.
Oh my god.
Huge. Okay, yeah, like, oh, Nocturne is down. Nocturne is dead. Sea Dogs just really on the defense this game. They're holding it so well, and we have Rascals back in angle here.
Maddie's down too.
Oh
Kitty
no.
is resting
Okay.
Vayne right now, I think.
Oh, okay. This is bad for Rascals at the moment.
Really bad.
How's Wolf looking?
Yeah. How's Wolf doing with the pressure?
Wolf is okay. Wolf is okay. He's managing on his own right now. And Sea Dogs are just out of angle for them to really make any difference here. Oof. This is an insane game.
That's crazy that Wolf is chilling in the situation like that. They're
I
just
know.
shooting. Like how?
Alone on the boat. I be vibing, bro. Oh my days.
That shows how cracked of a player Wolf is and how cracked of a build he is and around that player.
Nimsy is still alive. It's gone into overtime.
Yeah,
oh
like.
Oh my god, yeah.
What is
Wolf is under a bit of pressure now, but he's okay. He has somebody else.
Pushed a little bit too far here.
Oh. They're playing a risky game.
Alright. Oh, Nocturne is over there again. They're just being very aggressive. They're just trying to like hold the pressure on them.
Yeah. Really keeping them down. Nocturne just playing his life, like he does it exceptionally. He's a Maddie on helm. Interesting. That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Alright, let's see how they're looking below both of them. Oh, Lars is struggling a tiny bit with the border on.
Wolf is okay as well. Like he's able to get that down. That's huge. Like, oh, Rascals are just bullying this game.
Man, but they're not doing enough.
They're pretty even, and they're nearly in sync.
Yeah.
That's a crazy game.
It is.
Okay, so we see here as well, like, Sea Dogs don't have angle at the moment, but they are tanking so well.
The issue at the moment is that both teams are under pressure and they're both taking the pressure very well.
Yeah.
So we cannot really say who's winning.
I mean, like, this game, it feels like Rascals have really just been... Oh, Maddie is bagged! Maddie is down!
Oh. Well, somebody rest him already? Okay.
I do want to compare those PVs for a sec.
Yeah. Okay, Wolf is
chilling.
They're both chilling.
I think Lars does have a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, he does. Okay, Wolf has just put his extra cannonballs back in as well. He's just committing to the bilge for the rest of the game, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, it was really fast.
Okay, so we have knocked him.
Oh, nice dodge!
So bad. Do they know Nocturne's coming? Yeah, they know. They're watching.
Maddie going as well. So is Nimsy. They're tripling this.
Kitty!
They're tripling this.
Kitty's gonna die to. Oh, Kitty's dead.
Oh, Kitty's down. Kitty's down.
Maddie's going over too.
Oh, this is huge. I think this might be it.
Let's see, Birch POV here. Oh.
This might be it. Oh,
yeah,
Maddie, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how many is that down? Is that all of them wiped?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Yeah, we just have Wolf on cannons here from Rascals. The three of them are just gonna hold.
I think it's Still in the ferry. Not sure.
They're still moving towards the board.
Oh, it was all of them.
That was all. That is that it? Are they down? We didn't see the sync from
He's
Sea Dogs.
offline. Did we not? Bruh.
They did just
Game over.
They said
Wow.
Game over.
we didn't see
Oh.
it. Yeah, game over.
Wow.
GG's everybody. That was so crazy.
Wow.
Massive
What a
GGs.
freaking
Wow.
match.
Sea Dogs, big GGs to you guys. You played
That was-
exceptionally there.
yeah, that was
What a game to
crazy.
watch. Oh my days. Right, let's go ahead and get somebody in from Rascals.
Okay, I'm gonna go and ask for the stuff.
Thank you.
I think we should get all of them, to be honest, and make them talk, but I'll see
Yeah,
if it's
I
done
mean,
for
if they're down, for sure.
Yeah, I'll be
Holy, that was phew,
Incredible.
intense.
What a game. What a game.
Jesus. Ay, ay.
Wow.
There we have it.
So, finals are going to consist of Pestilence and Bloody Rascals. Woo!
Oh, for sure, Corbin.
I kind of took them against their will.
I like it.
Mari left already, so I couldn't take
Aw.
him. But Pips, could you bring their team
Oh, I
card?
got
Like,
you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow, guys.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wow. To say the
Yeah,
least.
before anything else, mad respect to Golden Sea Dogs.
Huge
They've run so
respect.
good this season, and they played really
Yeah.
well. That was really, really, really bloody tough.
Oh my god! Like, right? Because what I had called is like in that first game with you guys, Lindsay, is that you were fully demastered and Sea Dogs were bullying you guys for a lot of it. But then as soon as they just
Yeah, the
made
bullies.
slightest mistake, you guys sent the double boards over, you capitalized, and you took them down.
We
I
see,
called-
we
Sorry,
ran
go
out of subs in that. We ran out of supplies in that moment, so we just knew that, like, you know, if we play dead a little, because we have no subs, we can't shoot back. We go down, we play dead a little, and then we wait for it, and then we knew that opportunity would come, and then we pounce on it, just like we did with lobsters. Is getting good at that.
I had made a brief comment about you baiting the boards, and that's exactly what you did, and you played it excellently. Like, it was risky strat, but you played it so well. And what I had mentioned for the second game, what I was expecting to see is that you were going to play it entirely different, because you had no mobility in that first game, whereas in the second game you were the one rotating them while they were triple D'd, which was it was exceptional to watch. It was incredible. But
Thank
look, really big GGs, man. Is there any moments there that really stood out to you? That, well, I think we've kind of covered them, but is there anything else that really stood out to you
I think
that
it was
really
like
was the deciding
first-
factor?
Like the first game, and it was like the final. We kind of went for a draw there, because we had like, I think we had no cannonballs left. I think Matty only had like 3 on them or something. He was like bucketing downstairs repairing. So we just went for the draw. I thought I'll put my back towards them and we'll call the draw. And then it actually went for like a triple board there. And yeah, we were like full repaired, so we got like really 3 kills on them, and then we turned them back and Matty shot us 3 cannonballs, and then we sunk him with that. We did not expect that, and it was pretty.
That was
Yeah,
huge.
Me and Noctum are so grateful to have Wolf and Matty down there doing such a good job. They keep us in such a good position and keep us really
Oh.
ready for those moments when we need it. So
Without a doubt.
Every
Without a
time
doubt.
We got
we
Wolf.
checked Bilge PvP, Wolf was chilling. Like,
Yeah.
every time. He had it under
chilling down there,
control.
Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get
Where
like
is he?
a-
Is he PC, right?
I don't know, he's not here. God!
here.
Oh,
God's
though.
sake.
Matty did.
We need to get a counter going for how many times me, Pips, and Mala were like, Wolf is chilling.
Yeah.
Wolf is vibing.
Oh, he's
Because we just
chilling. Oh, he's
every
good.
single time we brought up the pop, we were like, Wolf is chilling, bro. They have no pressure.
Every
And no,
time.
that was huge. Really well done. And like,
Yeah.
you know, as we've said, it goes without saying, Sea Dogs, like, y'all are cracked. You played so exceptionally well. But Bloody Rascals, by God, guys, you gave us some great games to watch and to commentate on. So thank you.
Totally
Yeah,
going
thank
to
you
you.
very much for
They're
playing.
defenseless.
Yeah, for next week as Pestilence, yeah, we already showed that we can beat them twice in the qualifiers, so we can do it again easy.
Let's go. I like the confidence.
We'll win it.
Let's go.
This is
I'm
scary, though.
excited. I am very excited.
Shout out to you guys. You guys did an amazing job tonight, and shout out to our refs as well, Izard, Mala as well in there, and Kev, and who was it earlier? Zilius and somebody else. Shout out, and
Xylus
Shuffle as
and
well.
Shuffle.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much to all of you guys.
And I think Fletch was helping out today too.
Yeah, Flesh 10 times supply, big hype. I killed Nimsy 5 times. Yeah, you did, dude. I was being bullied by the
That's
ref
shit
ship and
on
everything. He was just trying to lower my confidence going into the game. So,
Right. Perfect, guys. GG's to everyone. Thank you all for tuning in with us. I think we're kind of at that stage now where we're going to be looking for somebody to raid and to pass the Levant to. But Sunday, I take it, Nimsy. We're having the finals. Yourselves
I
versus.
think it's Sunday. Maybe maybe not this Sunday. We'll see.
Yeah, if you do it next week, it has to be Sunday, please. Don't do it on like freaking Thursday, okay?
Okay. Why do you hate Thursdays?
I mean, I just work on Thursdays, you know?
Oh, sorry.
Imagine that.
Do it on a Saturday, bro. I'll get a few beers, do a bit of casting.
Yeah, Saturday is fun as well. Down. Fuck Sunday, dude.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if that's
final.
like the last day, maybe we can do it on that.
Looking at that is a tough grand final, man. But I've got to say it, Group C on top.
It's what it's all about. So look, I'm gonna love you and leave you all. It's an exceptional game to watch today, and I'm so glad to be able to have casted it. Pips, big GGs, big props to you.
GGs.
Thank you for
all casting with me.
all the hard
you
work
too,
that you're
Mala.
putting in.
And I
You
guess
too,
Paul was
Mala.
also here at some point, but yeah. Love you, Lucy.
It was a pleasure to cast with you guys.
Yeah, Mala, it's always a pleasure.
Who should be Ray?
Yeah, that's
Who's
a
live?
good question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see. I have one. Oh no.
How
Hold
about this?
I'm not watching your stream.
Oh.
I'm okay with that, but.
I think that's it. Passy bombs?
Oh.
Yeah, I need the strats for the final. Send me that.
Right. It was a
Kidding, that
pleasure.
first one looks good.
It was a pleasure, all. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
guys for hanging out. Chat, you have been insanely talkative today, and I love it.
Yeah, it's
I love
always
getting all
nice
the
when
input.
chat is popping off.
That's the best.
Alright, we will see you in the finals. Bye!
Bye.
Bye bye.